investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosure.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Are you looking for a taste of Italy right here in Northwest Arkansas? Then it's time to visit the Venetian Inn, the oldest Italian restaurant in NWA. Located on Highway 412 in Tawnytown, family-owned and cherished for 77 years, the Venetian Inn offers authentic Italian cuisine that will transport you straight to Italy. Open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, the Venetian Inn is the perfect spot for a delicious lunch or cozy dinner. Come experience the charm and flavors of the Venetian Inn today. Highway 412 in Tawnytown.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey there, good Monday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm tracking a beautiful but hot day today across Northwest Arkansas. Plan for mostly sunny skies with high temperatures rising into the mid-90s this afternoon. Lows tonight only slip down into the low 70s before we keep on warming up through the middle of our work week. By the end of the week and even into our Labor Day weekend, we're tracking cooler temperatures, the return of 80s, plus several opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm. Have a great day.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 3 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Phillips said, DQ. No. What is the one essential item that a junk drawer must have to be a junk drawer? I say Scotch tape. He says batteries.
Batteries.
Battery.
You need the bike wrench. What is that called? Allen?
Yeah, an Allen wrench.
Lucky for you. I happen to have one right here. All right. I got a junk drawer going over
yeah,
here.
you do. All right.
Got me an Allen wrench right here.
Also, batteries, but used batteries.
Yeah, you don't know
how you don't know how to throw it
how
away.
good they are.
What about like random bolts?
Yeah.
Okay.
From like hanging a TV or something.
BE says marbles. I don't have any marbles in my
marbles.
Okay. Just something I was thinking
Why
about.
would anyone have marbles in their junk drawer?
I don't know. I don't.
I have manual for like the coffee maker.
I have the definitive answer.
Okay.
It's the manual, but for something you don't have anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good
the
one.
owner's
Yeah.
manual for something you don't have anymore is in there. That's right. Yes. Yes. All right. We will continue with this line of questioning here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Off and running here. Off and running.
Rubber bands. Another good one.
Where do you get rubber bands these days? Like there's no newspapers. That's where you used to get the rubber bands. There's no newspapers. Whoa. Where does one just happen upon rubber bands nowadays? That is the question of the week right there.
Yeah.
Where do you get them? Like rare pieces of mail may have them, but we're not just giving those out willy-nilly anymore like we used to back in the day. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah,
it's hard to find a rubber band.
Corn cob holders. The little corn holders. I keep mine in my in the where my utensils go.
Yeah.
But I could see that.
You know, I had the grilling set out that I got for the wedding last night.
Yeah.
And in there, I found last night, they've got corn cob holders.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that very nice? Nice.
What about random Taco Bell sauce packets?
You got to have that.
Got to have that, or a Sharpie.
Soy sauce, hot sauce, duck sauce.
Some random change also.
Yeah, about 17 cents. You know, there's always a penny, maybe a nickel or two. Something you can't use. I don't know. All right. Well, here we are. You can text us and call us or sit here and listen quietly at 866-285-4005.
Remote from an electronic device you don't own.
That's also one
Also
that you
a
have,
good
yeah. A TV you don't have anymore. Right, yeah.
Just a thought.
Jeffro in Mountain Home has texted in light bulbs. Got to have light bulbs.
Keeping light bulbs in a junk drawer because they
Because
can shatter.
It would break,
Yeah.
and then you're sticking your
Now,
hand.
what about like the ones you put like on your Christmas tree? Those light bulbs
Yeah.
you could put in.
Yeah, those
'Cause
are
they
with the
come
Christmas stuff.
They come with extra.
WT keeps cough drops.
No, I don't have any Paul's
Old charging cords that fit nothing.
Like the old iPhone charger.
Right.
Hey, do you know what I found upstairs the other day? There is an iPad 1 in my house.
Ooh.
With the
Really?
big giant plug,
Can you still turn it on?
I don't think so. I don't have a charger for that thing. That's the one that you stepped on, you cut your foot open, which I
Absolutely,
did
yeah.
once. It wasn't great.
Coupons.
Oh, yeah, you got to have
Yeah.
some coupons.
Gotta have
That
that.
blue book of coupons. Remember when we talked
Yep.
about that one time? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
there's
right.
a text out of Missouri. If you don't have 100 pens from random places, it's not a junk drawer.
I have, in my junk drawer, I have a stud finder. So, got that in there. Stud finder.
Uh-huh.
It's my junk drawer.
Dufresne, this is another one. I have this in my junk drawer. Red pepper from pizza places.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does anyone still keep those little tables that they put in the pizza? Those little, in the
No.
middle? To keep the
Do
box
people
from...
keep them?
I don't know. I thought maybe they were an odd collectible. I don't know.
No.
You never know
No,
with
no, no.
people.
They actually have a name. I forget what they are, but no.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I always thought they were the smallest dinner table ever when I was a kid. I'm like, what is this for?
Tyler says that this is a government test to find out what we put in our, so that they can profile us, the government can. Deck of cards. I have 2 decks of cards. Complete.
Yeah. Bicycle deck. Of course.
You have random keys in there?
Yeah,
you ever
I've
do
got keys in my car. I don't know what they're. A ring of keys. I don't know what they're
That's a whole
for.
Saturday, man. That is a terrific way to spend a Saturday trying to figure out what the keys were for.
I think I'd know, but I'm not sure. I don't know.
Huh.
And I don't want to have to go drive all over creation to find out if I'm right about what these keys are. Keys. I don't know.
So anyway, that's what I was pondering.
I like that.
Book of matches.
Yeah,
I keep the sticks, the lighting sticks. I have 2 of those in there too. I have a really nice junk drawer.
We should have a show on the SEC network that just tours people in the SEC's junk drawer.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
We don't want to tour your house.
A garage. Let's see.
We
What
don't
you
want
got
to tour your garage. We want to tour your junk drawer.
What about a tape measure? That's definitely a junk drawer.
You got to have a tape measure.
Right.
Got to have that. Yeah. That's right.
Paper clips. Let's see here.
Pliers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chopsticks.
Oh,
You got any chopsticks in there?
We went to the kid and I went to the retail store over here. They've already got their Halloween stuff out.
Yeah.
JT just texted in, and his wife says in 60 days you can put up your Christmas stuff.
In 60 days. Wait a minute. That's
60 days would be the end of October.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Yeah.
Text of the 479 says big junk drawer is loving this.
Yeah.
What about pliers?
Pliers are could be in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A Phillips head. You gotta have that in there.
Yeah. And Trophy Hog's right. And just a random fidget spinner.
This is quite the junk drawer. This is the best junk drawer of junk drawers that we put together
I went through
here.
mine the other day, and I was like, wow. Like, I went looking for something, and you start in the junk drawer because everything gravitates to the junk drawer.
Right. Yeah.
And this is how we got on this.
Yeah. What about takeout menus for restaurants that don't exist anymore?
Now, Denny from Branson says, what about twist ties, like the ones on bread?
Yeah.
Those
No.
have a real function.
I throw those away.
Why?
With the bread?
I usually either lose lose them.
Huh.
So I'll just throw them away when I open the bread, and I just twist the bread.
Do you lose them because they blend in with the countertop? Because that's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm like, where is this thing? I can't see. I don't know. You know, you get a white twisty tie and a white countertop. You're hosed. There's nothing you can't do.
Out of Oklahoma, dried up super glue or Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, you've definitely got
guilty
glue and like the guy said, a Sharpie that may or may not work.
And it's kind of open, so it's stuck.
You gotta
you can
scrape it off.
You can get like half of the word like fragile out before the marker dies. You know, FRI. Shoot, it's dead now. Need another one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there you go.
In your junk drawer.
Our lines are open. 866-285.
Daisy BB Guns has tweeted at us an empty super glue tube.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we throw
what
those
about
away?
A thermometer.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that goes
the
in
kind
the
DQ
medicine
plays
stuff.
What do you keep your medicines
You
in?
have separate things for medicine.
What do you keep your medicines in? I was called a Neanderthal.
Why?
Because I keep bathroom cabinet.
Okay, so I keep mine like a lot of people will keep them above their stove. I keep mine in the cabinet to the left of my stove, up, on up. But I keep it in a plastic like freezer bag.
Why?
I don't know. So I don't lose it. Okay. It's all together. Hey, if you need something, go to the bag.
Hacker's going through his junk drawer.
Oh, really? Okay.
He found 2 phones and a Sean and Wally koozie. Boy, that's way back on the Arkansas Radio Network. Wow. Sean and Wally. Holy moly.
Packets of hot sauces. That's a must.
Sean and Wally took over when Ray Tucker couldn't do it for more than 2 weeks without having to, the pace of it got to him. He was out of there after 2 weeks. David Lee Roth had a longer show than that. Remember that when David Lee Roth took over for Stern on that wouldn't go well.
Do you know that after a certain period of time, your receipts, I think they're in invisible ink. Your receipts just wash away. That's big retail getting back at you.
Yeah, that and movie tickets.
Yeah.
That is very slow working, invisible ink.
It is. And it's not slow. It's like 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, hey, I got my receipt. And really, all you have is a piece of white paper.
This has been the perfect way to begin game week here on Ruscin and Zach.
13 hours of Razorback programming coming to a halt.
That's right. Well, we are. It's like when someone pulls the rope on the passenger train. That sound you hear is the brakes squealing for 3 miles while the locomotive stops.
Yeah, what about that little tool that unjams your garbage disposal? That's an Allen wrench, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it's a big Allen wrench.
I've got a multi Allen wrench. It's got varying sizes. Yeah,
you got Al and Allen.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. Yeah. I use it to the shower door handle gets loose. You tighten it up every now and then. All right, here we are, everybody. Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, August the 30th at Twin Peaks and Rogers as we kick off the college football weekend. We'll be there live from 2 to 6 with giveaways for everyone. Time to break out your game day jerseys because college football is back. Grab a round of their signature 29-degree draft brews. Raise them high to start the season. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, August the 30th, 2 to 6 at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Your ultimate sports live.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Swear we're like 5-year-old.
Your news brought to you by the Good Chair. Glad to have a place to sit. Get Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa blows. You want to see from the Good Chair. Finally, it is game week. Arkansas Pine Bluff scheduled to take the field Thursday night in Little Rock.
Pine Bluff. Let's not get carried away.
Week. We got something. Bet Saracen still has Arkansas as a 49.5-point favorite. Kickoff scheduled for 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. Pregame starts at 3:30. This little motley bunch has your pregame to the pregame beginning at 1. There is nothing more sexy than schedule talk. 2 more non-con basketball opponents have been announced. Arkansas going to play Baylor in Dallas on November the 9th at American Airlines Arena. 16 days later, woo! Maryland Eastern Shore coming to Bud Walton.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like to me, and we don't have the entire schedule yet, but all of the best non-con games are not being played in Bud Walton Arena. And what you get in Bud Walton Arena is kaput.
That is
in
correct.
the non-con.
Yes.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
Yes. Huge.
But you've got to pay full boat.
Of course.
Because, that's how it works. Them's the rules. And in addition to that, we would appreciate your NIL donation so we can keep this little machine running here. So,
DQ?
Your poll question.
I have a new $3 I'm going to try on the
Okay,
screen.
all right. I'm excited about that.
Oh, look at that thing go. Wow. You like that, DQ?
You guys are bigger.
Yeah, well.
Do you want to be bigger?
No.
We
Okay.
can make you take up the whole
look.
That's okay.
We can make that happen.
What is the best way to tell your visitor that it's time to go home? Do you yawn? Do you fake
That doesn't work.
Do you fake an errand or chore?
Doesn't work.
Do you stand up and say, well, or are you honest and tell them it's time for them to leave?
Option D.
Blink the lights.
That's right.
25% of people said be honest. 60% said stand up and say, well.
Well.
10% fake a yawn, and 5% fake that they have
I think this is on the guess.
an errand and chore.
You got. I mean, what? Depending on what the occasion is, it's like you're there 2 hours, and the conversation is slowed. It's time to go home. It's time to go home.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go on.
This one was sent in by Abner. You're out in the woods hunting when a Bigfoot appears. What would you do? Shoot it, film it, but let it go, or you run away?
Well, you forgot option D. Hit him in the shoulder with a 4-seam fastball like Snake did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
55% of people said film it. 30% said shoot it, and 16% said they're running away.
Okay.
And would built-in cup holders improve every single event you attend?
Couldn't hurt.
I don't
think it would hurt.
I'd have to go to events for that too.
Yeah, I don't think it would hurt.
Everywhere needs a built-in cup holder, in my opinion, because you go to something, you go to a game or anything, and you're worried about your drink spilling, and then you're worried about standing in Dr. Pepper for the next few hours. It's horrible. It takes up like 30% of my thinking space when I'm supposed to be focused on something else. It really stresses me out.
Okay.
Standing in Dr. Pepper
seems oddly specific.
There have been many times where I've been standing in my own Dr. Pepper because I accidentally spilled it.
You sit there, young lady, in your own Dr. Pepper.
Or someone else spills it, behind me.
Yeah, and then it runs down the hill.
Through and then ruins everyone's day in front of them.
Right.
Because there's Dr. Pepper
Except
on
theirs
the
because it's gone at that
True,
point. True, right?
because if it's like you're sitting and it's toward the front end, they're not sitting in Dr. Pepper.
It's like the better experience was when the stadium was 10% full. Remember that? And everyone was spaced out? It was great. No one bothered you? That was great.
By the way, thank you all for sending us photos of your junk drawers and the things that you're finding in them.
Keep them coming,
Yeah,
man.
come on. I'm
Keep 'em
enjoying
coming.
this.
Those are your pulse. Go touch.
Now, it's fair to say that I make DQ mad on a daily basis. Is that correct? Accurate?
Mad, torture,
Upset.
hostile
You're right.
work environment,
Right.
all of these apply, yes.
Well, I would like to make amends and make DQ's day. How was Hamilton yesterday?
It was so good.
Uh-huh.
It
You
was
liked it, huh?
amazing.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's it?
It was so good.
You give her a big room and she runs out of words.
Hamilton playing at the Walton Arts Center, for those of
Yeah,
you that don't know.
I think last night was the last day for it.
Okay, Hamilton was
Was
playing at the
playing.
Walton Arts Center. Now, not so much.
All the songs were still good.
Yep.
I didn't sing to any of them. Even
But you
though
hummed.
I really
You
wanted- I
hummed?
didn't hum.
Really?
I didn't make a peep.
See, that's going to be a problem for me at Peter Pan next month. Not singing the songs. I know the songs of Peter Pan. You know, I won't grow up and whatnot. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Peter Pan.
Uh-huh.
JT wants to know, DQ, does Hamilton still die?
He did die.
Okay. Not an alternate ending. Okay.
Abner says that Hamilton's overrated.
Okay. Well, there
so
you go.
whenever you listen to the soundtrack so much, and then, you get used to all these songs in the exact order, there are certain things in the play that kind of surprises you.
Mhm.
And I got to see those happen because whenever I watched it on Disney Plus and, the things in the soundtrack that are in the soundtrack, doesn't happen.
Uh-huh.
It's just, it was
Moment's
so good.
over. All right, moment's over. Now, DQ, in a very cult-like fashion, someone that is very important to her, had to endure the 3-hour Hamilton soundtrack, and then she dragged him to Hamilton, and
that was in Michigan.
And made him wear pants. Picked out his clothes.
Okay. All right. Let me chime
his
in on this.
clothes.
Let me chime in on this. This isn't a Bon Jovi concert we're talking about here. So you can't wear basketball shorts to the theater. It's not allowed.
Let me ask you a question.
Faux pas.
Was he going to be on stage?
Doesn't matter.
No. Was there light where he was going to be sitting?
Listen.
No. He was going to be sitting in the dark watching a performance.
We still have a society for a little while longer here. We got to have some rules.
This stupid thing runs $3 bills.
Yeah. Well,
Get
that's how much it
comfortable,
costs
man.
too.
Bring a pillow. Bring your whoopee. Whatever you got to do to get through this.
Very comfortable.
Now,
in it.
he wouldn't say it for fear of getting hit, but he wanted to watch football yesterday, and he could.
Preseason?
No.
No.
He was watching some college stuff yesterday. But she made him wear a collared shirt. Put
Good.
I
pants
did not
on,
make him.
Good.
And
So
they
what-
matched.
I will say, these basketball shorts weren't the basketball shorts that you're thinking of that make you look sloppy.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say they were like the nicer versions.
They were high end.
They were high end shorts, but
Would
they
they-
were still a version.
What if they
of,
were cargo shorts?
They were a version of athletic shorts, and he was going to wear it with this like long sleeve shirt that had a collar. So he would have looked semi presentable, but I still said, no, you should wear pants.
You should wear pants anyway because it's so freaking cold in
Cement
there.
did not wear
said-
pants.
See,
No.
I lost the battle
Yes,
whenever
you did.
Matt walked in and he's wearing shorts, but not basketball shorts.
That's right. He looked like he was going to play 18.
But I told him, I said, I never make you do anything, which is true.
Show of hands. Who believes that?
I never make him do anything. I ask this one thing
Because
we were
it
going
was
somewhere.
It was a you weekend.
Can I tell you?
somewhere.
Can I tell you though? Like, it is great to have certain decisions that I don't have to make anymore. I can just focus on other things. It's fantastic. I don't have to think about
He
this
is
stuff
still in
anymore.
he is still in his he's
Oh,
still in
it's
his
over
youth.
for him. It's
Oh,
over
no,
for
no,
him.
No, I understand.
It is over for
And
him.
we didn't match
when
on
he got home, he
purpose.
got the hose in the well.
We
It
did
is
not-
over for him.
We did not match on purpose. I was.
Well, you
wearing-
can't do that.
Well, we were matching.
That's not good.
Completely.
That's not good.
We
you
were both
got to
wearing,
change that.
We were both wearing sage green.
That's not good. That's
but
really not
we
good.
didn't match on purpose. It just is how it was.
A happy accident.
What if he wore like the shorts that the Fab Five wore that came down to like mid calf?
No. You rube. This is a high quality production here. You can't be dressed like you're coming off the Midway at the Washington County Fair. All right.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. This ain't Broadway.
This isn't the theater. This is
Huh?
near Broadway.
No, it's not.
Broadway
it's
adjacent.
downtown Fayetteville. These are the hippie people that
No.
wash their hair.
The hippies can't afford to go to the Walton Arts Center. These are the business elites
nice.
of Northwest Arkansas that show up there.
Yeah.
I've seen them in there.
You need to bring cargo shorts to carry all the snacks.
There aren't
You
that
don't
many snacks.
sneak.
And you can't eat in there. It's
You
can't-
can't eat.
you
They
can't in
sell
there.
snacks. They sold
And you
popcorn.
can drink in there.
Can you have a
didn't-
pizza delivered?
Well, no.
They don't
Why?
have pizza in there.
But what if you had one delivered?
They got
Yep.
candy and alcoholic drinks
That's
and whatnot.
not food.
They have popcorn.
Not food. dude, I want, like, if I'm going to be somewhere for 3 hours.
This isn't IMAX, man. It's the theater. What do you want?
What's the difference?
I mean,
It's a performance. I'm just sitting there watching. I'm not making a scene.
Yeah, you're right. There's no difference between a Broadway theater and Deadpool and Wolverine. There's no difference.
This isn't Broadway.
But it's an off-Broadway production.
It's off.
It's not off.
Broadway.
You're right. It's exactly
Broadway.
the same. It's exactly the
We
same
were
as
in the
Who am
Deadpool
I
and Wolverine.
bothering with my
Twisters.
Who am I bothering with my dominoes and
You know what?
my
People like
six-pack?
you should stay home. We're glad people like you don't come to the theater and ruin it for everyone.
Bothering?
Everyone.
Who?
You're bothering the stiffs. That's who you're
Bothering
bothering.
the elites in this country.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what? We're taking it back. Lower middle class, we're coming.
Oh, no.
Yes, we're doing it.
Stay home. We don't want your kind in there. Come on. Please.
I had
All
a
right.
good time though.
Good. That's all that matters. Hey, DQ had a good time.
I will say, My Shot, not my favorite song. My least favorite song, actually.
It's like Billy Joel.
It's the
What's
hit.
Billy Joel's biggest song? We Didn't Start the Fire.
Yeah.
It's his worst song. It's the worst Billy Joel song.
The thing is that took him the longest to write, too.
It's a terrible song.
That song took him months, and
It shows you once again that the American public has no taste. What's popular is not the best.
Taylor Swift.
Hey.
Or these superhero movies.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they're not winning Oscars because they're not any good. They're just, people like them. They want to turn their brains off for a couple hours.
Why can't he just go and be comfortable? Why can't he be himself?
He
Why
was
does he have to
comfortable in
pretend?
a
No, he
pair of
wasn't.
pants.
I sat and ate lunch with him. He wasn't comfortable.
He was
I
fine.
did eat lunch with him.
We
So,
went to lunch before they went.
So we went to eat, and then Zach calls me, and it's like, hey, so when you walk into the I didn't know Zach was coming. And he calls me, and he's like, when you walk into the restaurant, we're straight through the middle. And I didn't know you were coming.
So you crashed this?
No.
No, we didn't go see the movie.
But you crashed lunch.
No, I didn't. I was invited.
Doesn't sound that way. They didn't know you were coming.
We parted
I
ways,
didn't
and they went to Why can't he just be comfortable? He's there to watch a performance.
You have to look nice to something.
No, you don't.
I
It's
was
like
wearing
church.
I was
Dress nice to go to church.
I was wearing a dress. Do you think I wanted to be doing that?
I don't know.
I didn't.
DQ's worn a dress like once.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe. All right. Well, there you go. What have we've done precisely a half hour now. You want to keep going with this? Because I don't care. One way or the other. I don't care.
Absolutely nothing.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
We got the depth chart out.
Oh God.
By the way, a shout out to one of our people who ruined 20 minutes halftime by asking Phil what the death chart said. Which
Please
is
identify
a
yourself.
joke amongst us that you're ruining other shows by doing arbitrary.
Please identify yourself because we would like to give you a battlefield commendation. That shut the thing down for a minute.
Yeah, you get the RZ Medal of Freedom. That's what you get.
Yeah.
We'll be handing that out. It's the highest honor anyone civilian can
I
have.
was
here.
driving back from the store at lunch, and I was like, "Oh, look, there's one of ours." You guys pop up in the weirdest places.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh
boy.
BE says he had to transcribe. We didn't start the fire in 4th grade, and he got a D. Billy Joel caused him to fail civics.
Well, I mean, it's not the best Billy Joel song, but it's pretty popular. However, the public did get one thing right on Billy Joel. Piano Man is a great song.
Man's outstanding.
It's a great song.
It's not my favorite, but it is outstanding.
No. What's your favorite right now? It changes for me.
I've always loved Allentown.
Allentown's good.
I like Allentown.
I don't
and,
like how it sounds.
But
with that echo on it, I don't like how it sounds.
I like Big Shot.
Big Shot's okay.
I like Big Shot.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for
validating
my opinion.
I'm on a scenes from an Italian restaurant or go to extremes kick right now. Those are my two favorites
Scenes
this
from
week.
Italian restaurants, fine.
The middle is great. Are you kidding me?
It's too artsy. It's not Billy Joel.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
He
not.
wrote it.
I know he wrote it, but it's not. It's not Billy Joel.
It's
Billy,
perfect.
Nah,
It's just
fine.
like Miami 2017. There's the part, and then there's the middle that kicks ass, and then there's the rest of it.
It's fine. It's just not the way I envision.
Captain Jack's a great song.
Captain Jack's really good.
He'll get you high tonight.
Yes, he will. That's a good one.
Yeah. Rod's on the phone here. Hi, Rod. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. I haven't talked to you in a long time, man. I used to be right.
And I'll
on
bet your
40 a
life's
long
been
time
better
ago.
for it, hasn't it?
Yeah, 3 hours. Hamilton lasts 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a trucker, but I still got a bit of ADD. I mean, I would need a six-pack and a catheter to get through that, I'm thinking.
How do you think we do it?
You know.
My bag's down here on the floor. What do you mean?
I mean, I went through my junk drawer a while ago, and I found 2 losing lottery tickets and a half a bag of friggin' laxative. I don't know who that was. But, you know.
That is,
I
that's a Saturday night right there.
I couldn't physically. So, got some used nails in there. One of them stuck me in the finger while I was looking.
Yeah, that you might want to go get a shot for that.
Yeah, the people do put sharp things. How many thumbtacks are in the junk drawer? Just loose. I mean, you could.
Yeah,
you really should have one of those gloves when you go in there. One
Yeah,
of those
really.
big, thick work gloves.
you need a thick work glove to go in there and have like the little shot on standby.
Yeah.
You know, flashlight and a lid to go in my drawers, all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah.
One steak knife, and I don't know where the steak knife come from, but somebody ate steak and put the
random
knife back in the
steak
drawer,
knife?
and I ain't figured that out yet.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
You got family, you know, weird things happen.
Yeah, it happens.
And I thank God I'm in a truck. That's all I got to say about that.
You don't have to watch
But,
Hamilton. Good for you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not REO Speedwagon, or it's not Pink Floyd The Wall. I could sit through Pink Floyd The Wall. I really could. But Hamilton, not so much.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, that's all I got.
All right, Rod. Thank you. It's Rod with us here on Ruscin and Zach.
Rod's my kind of guy.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. BE doesn't like Billy Joel. He's texted into us here.
Yeah, he's against that. Which I don't understand just because you got a D in your civics class. Maybe it's on you, not necessarily Billy Joel.
Yeah. What if we told him this story and he sent you like something?
Oh, then
would that make it right?
Would that make it right? Yes, of course it would.
Would that make it right?
Right.
You know? I don't know. But you wonder, like, how many of those types of correspondences do they get all the time? Like, hey, man, you know, really important. And or I failed because you never know. All right. Let's see here. You can join us here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app at 866-285-4005. We're looking for your depth chart takeaways. Depth chart takeaways here on Ruscin. Feed Pick is wanting an update on Stephen Colbert, who apparently spent the weekend in Eureka Springs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? Man, the Hollywood elite now coming into our backyard.
It's a fun town.
What do we feel? How do we feel about this?
I can't stand Colbert, but I mean it's pretty cool.
You don't like Colbert?
Not really.
He's too highbrow for you.
No, he's not funny.
That he's too highbrow for you.
He's not funny. He was funny when he was on the Daily Show and people were writing stuff for him, but he's not funny now.
Well, people write stuff for him now.
Oh,
like,
well,
that's
then
how
he
it
needs
works.
to go get the other writers.
He was funnier when he was the character.
Yeah,
the
he's
Colbert
not, he's just not
reporter
entertaining to me, and I can't stay up late night anyway.
Well, no one does. That's why all this stuff is on YouTube all day long.
But
nobody watches these shows.
You know, I hope he went to Mud Street. That's my favorite place up there.
Did he? I don't know where he went. I don't know much about it. I just saw that he was there.
Fun. You'd have a good time in Eureka.
He'd ride the train. Did he do that?
Quad City DJs?
No.
Come on, ride it.
Did someone send me the picture? What does this say here? No, this is a picture of something else. All right.
Oh, he's in Svalbard. That's the guy who went to Svalbard.
Oh, wait a minute.
And he's got the polar bear crossing sign.
Oh, yeah. He's where the seeds are. The guys that's we're being streamed in Svalbard.
We are.
All right. Man, we've made it. Never thought this day would come. All right. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. We will be back and have more for you coming up after these words of great importance. So stay there.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com. Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Indigo Sky Casino is kicking off the season with your chance to win up to $10,000 cash during First and 10K Fridays, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Come play and stay for your chance to win your share of over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes in September. Delicious food, excellent selection of adult beverages, beautiful hotel suites, weekend entertainment, the perfect destination getaway. Come stay and play. Indigo Sky Casino, Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Our goal is to provide patients with the strongest, most effective, and safest options in this exciting field of regenerative medicine.
Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, National Medical Director at QC Kinetics.
The idea that you can avoid a joint replacement is very exciting.
And that's from a surgeon who's done thousands of joint replacements, but who now believes there's a better way.
Regenerative medicine, as we understand it today, gives lasting pain relief, improved function, without surgery, without drugs.
Under Dr. Shinecup's leadership, QC Kinetics medical professionals treat patients every day with the most advanced protocols in natural biologics. Literally tens of thousands of people all over America.
I've been doing research on regenerative medicine for 2 decades. This is the future of medicine.
Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you, from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey there, good Monday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm tracking a beautiful but hot day today across northwest Arkansas. Plan for mostly sunny skies with high temperatures temperatures rising into the mid-90s this afternoon. Lows tonight only slip down into the low 70s before we keep on warming up through the middle of our work week. By the end of the week and even into our Labor Day weekend, we're tracking cooler temperatures, the return of 80s, plus several opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. I'm 4029 meteorologist Majestic Storm. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hi, we are back here. It's 18 minutes until the hour here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Send us a text. Call us. 866-285-4005.
Dr. K sent us an interesting stat. Now, I'm doing this.
Dr. K.
Dr. K, noted Texas fan.
Oh. Okay.
But he has sent us a stat, and I'm not going to. I'm going to read this. I'm not really going to check with any of the censors. But according to Dr. K, he gave us a did you know? Since 2014, Arkansas has only beaten non-FBS schools by 40 points or more 4 times. Nichols State in 2014, Florida A&M in 2017, UAPB in 2021, and last year Western Carolina by 43. Interesting little nugget there for you. The spread, by the way, is 49.5.
Yeah, it is. And I don't know about that number being covered on Thursday night. I'm not sure. There's a lot of new, and boy, there's a lot of people that think they got it figured out, even though none of these people have played here before. And you know what? I don't have that particular ability, so I mean, I'm envious of people that can definitively sit and say, "Oh, well, by God, it's all fixed now. These are new people. It's all fixed." I just don't. I need to see it, and I need to see it on the road in Stillwater. And then we can start making some sweeping generalizations the way I see it. But, Thursday night, we're only going to learn anything if they lose. That's the only thing we're going to learn is if they lose. And they're not going to lose, so we're not going to learn much. But, hey, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a festival. Hopefully there'll be enough water for everybody in those big tanks that they're going to have out there. And, it's going to be hotter than hell. It's going to be great. So, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a celebrated locker room following the game. Wow. So that's pretty good.
You can learn a couple of things. Number one, you're not going. Are we going to learn anything about their competitiveness? Absolutely not. But you can start to figure out the way that they're thinking, who their guys are, who's going to play important roles, what their modus operandi is. I don't think that this is going to be a very vanilla game plan. This is one of those game plans where they should just be able to line up and run you over. They should, and they should do it rather convincingly. The one thing you want to see. So you just want to see him be able to, function, get in and out. No pre-snap penalties. Guys moving, delay of games, that kind of stuff. Because, with the headset communications, it's new. So, get through that. And, they should race through this one.
I'm already bored with this conversation about this game.
Well,
you were right. You were right about not doing any of this today. You were right.
It's just, it is what it is. These are garbage games. They're nothing more than glorified scrimmages. And this is,
and the coaches say we need these games.
But you get to pay full boat for it.
The coaches say we need these games.
Well, what it does, and this is the trick of SEC scheduling, is you shorten your season down. It goes from 12 games to, you play two or three garbage opponents, and suddenly you go from a 12-game season to a 9-game season. That's all you're trying to do, shorten your season down.
Yeah. Down to 11, like it was all those years ago.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
many years ago.
You used to play 11 games. Back in the olden times.
Great question from Hacker. Will the headset communication work in Little Rock? Great question. I do not know. I don't have the answer to that. My guess would be no, but
is it a 15-yard penalty if Petrino throws the equipment on the field it's not working?
He'll be fine. Where he's going to lose it is Taylor Green's going to do something, or somebody's going to drop a pass or fumble or whatever, and it's going to be when he comes over to the bench. He's not going to do anything in plain sight of the TV cameras. Now they'll get it on the replay, but he's not going out on the field throwing stuff, anything like that. He's going to have one of those moments where he gets in somebody's face, and then we're going to see where we are. And it's not going to happen Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I love when he loses it, though. It's the best part. I mean, in this game, it's the only thing to look forward to.
He's a reformed man. I've watched all the propaganda. He is a changed man.
Oh, you have?
Oh,
huh?
sure.
Well, I'm glad one of us did because I don't watch that stuff.
No, it's
poisons your mind. You know what I mean? I need a clear mind.
Poison is a strong word. It clouds your judgment. It's like alcohol.
Poison
Clouds your judgment.
Well, alcohol poisons your mind too.
Think of that stuff, the plus stuff and all that crap. Think of it like alcohol and Maxine's at 2 a.m, where a 2 is looking like a 10. That's what it is. That's what it's there for. It's there to make a 2 look like a 10. And then after the game, you're like, the 10's a 2.
Oh yeah. That's when the that text that Hacker sent earlier says you wake up and leave as quickly as possible.
Absolutely.
Right. What does it say here? Yeah, he sent this earlier. Yeah, you leave immediately after you wake up. That's
you get out without making a sound.
And then you always find that squeaky board too.
Worse. They've got an animal.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch out.
Where are you going? Gotta go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes,
you don't want that.
He's right. Time to get ugly.
It is. Huh?
We need to bring that back.
Yeah, that never really caught on. You know, it's like Root Hog. Never really got going. It never really got going. There.
Golly.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it'll be a delightful, celebrated atmosphere on a Thursday night, and then we can move on with our lives, and the rest of the season will take place. So that's that'll be great. Be exciting. All right. Anybody got anything else?
No.
Anything?
No,
all right.
let's
Great.
just call it a day.
All right. Thank you. This concludes our broadcast today.
We're done. Play the national anthem. DQ, would you like to sing the national anthem?
Yes, please rise and remove your hats. What do they say now? Please rise if you're able.
Ben and Little Rock, enough football. Get back to the junk drawer talk.
That was pretty good, though, wasn't it?
Oh, sure it was.
Not bad. Not bad at all. No.
Jay wants to know if you found the buried whiskey. Yeah, we found that. Now, there was a moment where we weren't sure, where you put your hands on your hips like Forrest Gump and went, and I'm like, he has no idea where it is.
But I found.
We did find it. Yeah,
that's right.
It was close.
And it is decantering as we speak.
Have you consumed any of it?
Oh, yeah.
Have you? Oh, good for you.
With this team? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
you know that's true.
What about used chapstick in your junk drawer?
Yeah, you got one of those.
Some sort of lip balm.
Yeah. Carmex.
About time. It's about time, guys. You know, we're getting into the fall season. I got to go buy that box of Carmex. Last me through the year.
You get the dish or like the
tube
triangle cylinder thing.
Tube. Yeah, that's the only way to do it.
No, you get the dish and put your finger in there. You don't do that?
No. It's the tube. You squeeze it on the tip of your finger.
I need to look in how to do this. Abner wants us to put the color bars on the screen. I don't know how to do that, but I would love to do that.
Can we put up like a test pattern or something?
Yeah, with the circles and the lines and everything. The Native American chief on there.
Do that.
Do that. Why not? Why was that even on there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Do we have any television engineers from the 50s still alive that can explain that to us?
Well,
why was that even on?
Like, we used to sign off when I worked for 4029.
Right.
We used to sign off at 1:30 in the morning. And you would play the national anthem. And there was this video on there that was, it was 90 seconds long, but it was old.
Yeah.
You could tell it had been through the ringer, and we had multiple times, like, copied it over to a different tape. And you'd play the national anthem, and then there would be this beep, and then you go. We would throw up the slate if you had to.
Right.
Like if something really went
slate
wrong.
Industry term.
Oh, yeah. Slate is an industry term. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. I used to love waking up Saturday morning and like 3 of the 4 TV stations be off the air.
Yeah.
They'd have the color bars and the tone going,
Right.
you know?
Well, that's when you knew you were up too early.
And then AETN would, at 7 o'clock, they'd play Arkansas, You Run Deep in Me.
Yeah.
And then they would...
Cable ruined all of that because the cable was on all night.
Yeah, I know. Well, and then
suddenly we're forced to watch infomercials.
Well, yeah, people started buying the time, so they're like, well, you know, if Ron Popeil can pay to keep the transmitter on, well, we're going to keep the transmitter on with the Super Bassomatic 76 or whatever. That was Dan Aykroyd on Saturday Night Live, but you know it, same difference.
Sorry, DQ, we're not annotating very well today. Sorry, all the quotes and clips.
We'll do better.
We'll do better.
Yeah, we'll do better.
We will do better.
Next hour, we will do better.
We will do better. That's all we can do.
Fort Smith guy has sent in a, oh my God, there's a wiki page on the test pattern.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll read this. I don't want to read it
on
out
the
loud.
Native American.
Yep,
oh, yeah, there
that
it is
one,
with
yeah.
the circles
Look at
and the
that.
lines.
Wow.
Yeah.
Created by RCA at their factory in Harrison, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Played football there. Okay.
Okay.
Created in 1938 by an artist named Brooks. Ah, good Lord.
Brooks?
One name, Brooks?
I love that.
Don't you have... Well,
I love that he's only had one name.
But if you're going to go by one name, you have... Like, if he had put out the test pattern and everybody was using it and then went by Brooks, that's fine. But you can't be Brooks when you haven't done anything. It's the only... I was thinking about this earlier. It's the only profession where starving is thrown in front of it. Starving artist.
Yeah.
But that makes it less appealing.
This says the Native American head was for setting brightness and contrast.
But it was made in 1938. We didn't even have color television then.
No, we didn't have color television.
Right.
We just had television.
Right. You had TV. It was
Right.
monochrome.
Well, that's why it's not in color.
But then why are we setting the color to it?
No. Brightness and contrast.
Oh, brightness and contrast. I wasn't paying attention.
Shocking. I'm stunned. Oh, man. And then when color TV, you had the all the bars. Bars and tone.
Okay, now that makes sense.
We called it bars and tone. We had a whole tape of just bars and tone.
That makes sense.
Very exciting. When you were depressed, you just turned that on for 10 minutes.
This is the most interesting. Oh, here's Brooks himself. Look at this guy.
That's Brooks, the guy that designed it?
No. This is Swedish botanist and radio TV personality Nils Dahlbeck.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Nils.
We don't have a photo of DQ. Would you Google Brooks? I'm now interested. Why is there not a documentary on Brooks? All the stuff that we've put on TV.
You're right. Think of all the unimportant people that have gotten a documentary.
Why has
and Brooks doesn't have one?
Brooks doesn't have one. This is a major oversight.
He also designed Yogi Bear. Okay,
No.
he didn't. I'm just making that. But we could put that in the documentary. Who would know? No one would.
Nobody would know because it's not DQ. We need some more information on Brooks.
Okay. Look him up, will you? All right. Hickey and Hull Law Partners.
Great on Friday.
Hickey and Hull Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. With divorce, custody cases, civil litigation, that's where their area of expertise lies. And Hickey and Hull Law has over 70 years combined experiences to better serve you and those in your community. Go to kevinhickeylaw.com or call 479-434-2414 today to schedule your consultation or come by an office near you. Hickey and Hull Law Partners, kevinhickeylaw.com or 479-434-2414. Okay. This is ESPN Arkansas.
Who's ready for some Arkansas Razorback football? Experience football game days on the Hill as the Hogs return to action for the Fayetteville home opener, Saturday, September 14th, 3:15 p.m. against UAB. Tickets are available online at arkansasrazorbacks.com or by calling the Hogs at 800-982-HOGS.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Oh, Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Getting quality employees to fill positions in your company is essential, but finding those people can be a major hassle, unless you use ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter makes finding quality people a breeze. And right now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, one click sends your job to hundreds of top job sites. But more than that, ZipRecruiter's advanced technology identifies the candidates with the skills you need, sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job. And the results speak for themselves. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. That's right, the first day. Now you can focus on your business and let ZipRecruiter do the work finding the best people for you. See for yourself. Experience the ease, efficiency, and power of ZipRecruiter for free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things diabetes. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network.
Usually if your diabetes is not very well controlled and you're on 3 or more medication, oral medication, or if you're on insulin and it's diabetes is still not properly controlled, then I think that's where you want to seek the assistance of endocrinologist.
Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community. And as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 3 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here. ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005 is how you can be on the program. The game Thursday night, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
if you can get excited about this, and what's the
We've been
problem
waiting all
there?
summer for this.
Yeah, that's
Really, all
right.
spring.
Come on now. What's the problem? Nothing. That's what the problem is. It's all good, man. Zach is chowing down on Fish City Grill over here. So
If y'all haven't been to Fish City Grill, I don't know what you're like. If you're coming up for a weekend game or something, I'm tearing through these beer battered cod tacos. I'm not a big fish guy. Never have been because my mother used to force feed it to me. I will eat whatever they put in front of me. Whatever Fish City Grill puts in front of me, it's amazing. want sweet potato fry?
No, thank you. Good.
These things have they have pickled jalapenos on there. I'm into pickled lately. I don't know why. I just am.
You're pickled?
Yeah.
Pickled?
Yeah, I mean, like pickled things. Not just pickles, but things that are pickled. Yeah. Why are you both looking at me like I'm nuts?
You're
an interesting thing to be into.
Look, as you get older, your taste buds change.
In your pickled era.
I'm in my pickled era. Yes, I am.
That's right.
That's right.
It's pickled era.
Yeah, it's got slaw on it. Oh, so
are you going to eat stuff out of that jar at the gas station right by the register? Isn't that where the pickled stuff is?
No, but you know what I am eating a lot of lately? Getting those hard-boiled eggs that have the pickle juice in them and they're vacuum sealed. At the gas station, I've eaten a bunch of those. What?
Ew.
It's pretty terrible,
That's
man.
horrendous.
That's pretty bad.
Explains a lot.
Pretty bad.
Oh, whatever. You know what? You do what you want.
What do you
I'll
mean?
Do what I want.
I have to sit in here with him for 100 hours a week, it seems like.
I want to hear it from you.
What?
We have a deed derricker. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is for him.
Aramis, thank you very
Yeah.
much. Great.
You are terrible. You're a horrible human being.
Okay, all right. Yeah, eating gas station boiled eggs.
They're
That's the
good.
problem.
They're
No.
really, really good.
Sure. Okay. You're not convincing me. This is one of those deals. It's like politics. I'm not changing, and no matter what you say, I'm not changing. So don't even try. I'm not changing. I'm not moving on the boiled eggs from the gas station. You can like them. I'm not going to. That's the way
I
it is.
just think that's something you eat at home.
You want the home field advantage, right?
Privacy of my own
The
home.
privacy of your own
Uh-huh.
home. That's when you break out the boiled eggs.
Well, there's a not a short list of foods that you don't want to experiment with on a road trip. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, no.
You want the home field advantage?
I'm not taking a road trip and eating that stuff. No, here's Doug and Mountain Home. His kids love those pickled eggs. And let's be honest, when you buy one, and like DQ's like, we'll take it home. Well, you can't do that. It's just sitting there calling your name in the car. So it's got a little pull tab. They make it very, user friendly. And then, it's one bite. You just throw it in there.
Boil the eggs.
I mean, if you want to drink the pickle juice and get nuts, I mean, you can. I don't do that.
That's easier said than done. You ever tried to boil eggs?
Yes, it's very easy.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, actually, it is.
It's like pretty much the easiest.
Hold on. You put water in. You turn stove on.
Right.
Water bubbles. Put egg in.
You set a timer for 10 minutes.
Boom.
10 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that's pretty difficult.
Jay's been drinking pickle juice. No. You know what? He's in his pickle juice era. We're all out there just trying to survive.
Yeah, we are so desperate for a game. We've resorted to eating or drinking.
Excuse us. We're not all theater people.
I would never drink pickle juice. No. Never. Like just a fine dry martini. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
here's
see here.
Titus. He was at a Buc-ee's. He got through a jar of pickled quail eggs.
Oh, my God.
That sounds delightful. A little hot sauce on there? Yeah.
We have Bruce texting in here that wants us to speculate who the next coach is going to be
Bruce,
at Arkansas.
we're talking about pickled eggs right now.
Also, Bruce, that's very negative. Don't you understand the rule around here?
new order.
The new world order is you don't
Right.
be negative
No,
or you're going to be
can't do it.
dealt with in the parking lot. You get four flat tires. I'm not bringing that up. Are you kidding me?
No.
I can't afford 4 new tires. What are you talking about? Maybe you can.
Now, here's
I
a
can't.
here's a text from Robert in Fort Smith. I would rather hear about pickle juice than I would about the depth chart. Okay?
It is a lot, isn't it?
I've decided we are.
It is a lot.
We are Ellis Island. We have a great melting pot.
Does anybody think Carmona's a good left tackle, or do we know yet? Does anybody know?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
All right,
knows.
fine. Well, I mean, he's supposed to be, but I don't know. I haven't seen
would
it.
suggest he has struggled with Power 5 players before, but
It looks like Kudus is out. It sounds like he's doubtful. Now, they didn't do, I didn't see it anyway, an injury report.
no. But Pittman said he's gone. He's done. Not playing this week. And I wouldn't play him either.
Yeah, why would you? I mean,
not this
if you can't steamroll these guys with Kudus,
Right.
without Kudus, then he's not going to make much of a difference when he comes back anyway. I mean, come on. Seriously. So, I don't know. Let's see here. Sean says enough football talk. Okay. Listen. Here's what's happening is the we are at the crossroads here. We can cave to the peer pressure or we cannot, and we can talk about the sport. It's up to, but right now the peer pressure is. You guys are like you're like offering us cigarettes on the playground right now, and we're tempted. We really are.
Mason in Arkadelphia, way down in Arkadelphia. He's in his pickle beer era. He calls it a beer and a spear. Coors Light with a splash of pickle juice and a nice crispy dill spear in there. I don't hate it, Mason.
Put the pickle in the beer?
A beer and a spear. I don't hate it.
Man.
I don't hate it.
I just want to have some club crackers and drink some milk. That's all I want. What's all this pickling? All
like
this
buttermilk?
Pickling. No, like dairy milk from a cow. We don't have a
DQ's she's anti-moo juice. So,
well, it isn't great for us. That was a big lie.
Neither's alcohol.
No,
but we like it.
That's true.
Drugs are bad.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
I did my own research, and that's not always true.
Did you?
Yeah, that's not always true.
Abner says,
kids, ask your parents right now if that's true.
Abner says test pattern talks better than keys to the game.
We're not doing keys to the game.
Wes and Springdale, Boost Sports. Let's get back to eggs.
See, again, we're being peer pressured into this, and there's two ways this could go.
Well, now
we get yelled at either way, so it doesn't really matter to us.
Guy is suggesting Pittman suggests pickled eggs for the offensive line. Make them play better. Yeah,
I mean, you could gas over your opponents. I mean, that would be
somebody
one way.
texted in earlier. Look, if you're buying eggs or egg salad at a gas station, it is, it's 50-50.
That is a dangerous
game. Could give you superpowers, might not.
That is a dangerous game.
I'm in a roll the dice category. Fine.
Wow.
What? Here's somebody that says pickle juice breaks down lactic acid. So after a good sweat, go out there, drink a jar of pickle juice, and get on with it.
I have heard that. That's why all the trainers carry mustard packets when guys are cramping out there on the field.
What about like those pickle popsicles?
What about them? What about?
I just realized when I said that was not the way I intended that to come out of my mouth.
Man, that is something. All right. Well, here we are.
Oh, I'm sorry, DQ. Was I wrong on that? You're pro cow, anti chicken.
No, I'm pro both cow and chicken.
You're not in your vegan era?
No.
Sex out of the 870. You guys drink olive juice? Apparently, that's good in beer too.
Is it?
Look, I treat beer like a steak. If you have to put something in it to make it better, it's not good. Agree?
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that.
What would you put in a beer to make it better? I'm not putting pickle or olive juice in there.
Well, there's people, they put the lime in there. They put an orange slice in the Blue Moon. Do that stuff.
Yeah, then they adjust their beanie and walk out in their.
I'm with you though. If I can't just crack open a can and down it, then that's all I need.
Right.
Like, I don't need this to be complicated. This is not a complicated relationship, me and beer. All right. I open it, I drink it. That's it. Like, it's not. I don't need it to be spiced up. I don't need all this extra stuff. I don't need it to be, in seltzer form. Just give me the can.
What is wrong with having a simple process? Beer is a two-step process. Open, drink.
That's right.
That's
it. That's all I need.
I don't need to, put a twist of this or a dash of that.
No.
It's open, drink.
I don't even need to pour it into another container. I can drink it out of the container it's in. I'm not a snob like that.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah,
just give me the can.
Yep. Open, drink.
Give me the can. Give it a bottle. Although I'm embarrassed how many times I've set the bottle down too fast and caused it to overflow.
Oh, that's a rookie mistake.
Bad move. Yeah, I know. That's really bad. Right.
Dr. K says his mother-in-law drinks tomato juice in beer. See, again, it's
Too fancy.
It's a two-step process.
Too fancy.
All right. That's called a Bloody Mary. And that's something else.
Well, that's for an 11 a.m. game. 6:30 at night, you got time to drink regular beers.
You get lathered up.
That's right. Yeah, you can have regular beers. You don't need the breakfast cocktails for a 6:30 at night game. 11 a.m. game, and there's one coming up here in a couple next week. That's when you get to that stuff. That's what you need.
Huh.
All right, let's see here. Well, the texts are flying in right now.
I know.
Texts flying in.
Oh my gosh.
Here at
they've been waiting
866.
all day. They've been talking death charts and things.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Waiting all day for this.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the relief of the pressure valve. Okay, now we can have fun again.
When the DOC lets them out.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see here. Well, it's exciting. What a time to be alive. This guy's in the police. He says you mix a Gatorade and light beer.
Really?
Okay.
Again,
No.
the relationship with beer is like the easiest relationship you have.
No.
They're not making you put pants on to go to the theater or matching shirts. Open, consume. That's it.
There's a
And when you're done, you can leave.
there's a couple of texts from the 870. When you're broke, you buy cheap crap, so you may have to add some things. He gave all his money to the NIL. Now he has nothing left.
Well, that's on you.
You've got Will Smith's living room.
But that's
you've
on
got
you.
that meme going on.
Look, if
Everything's
you
gone?
gave them your money, that's on you.
Well, you can win it back by taking Pine Bluff in the 49.5 this weekend on the Bet Saracen app.
You're going to have to.
Win it all back.
That's right.
And North Dakota State on Thursday night. And North Dakota State.
Oh, you better.
And I think, in the interest of boredom, I think I'm with you. I think Oklahoma State's going to cover against South Dakota State.
Oh,
I think that's a tricky one.
I don't know.
I think that's a tricky one.
I
I
don't
think they're
know.
trying to fool us. Both Dakotas, double-digit dogs.
Hey,
something's afoot.
There's something going on in North Dakota and South Dakota, in the Badlands. The number one team in FCS is South Dakota State. The number 2 team is North Dakota, and the number 5 team, the number 2 team is North Dakota State. The number 5 team is North Dakota. Something's going on up there. They got their NIL straightened out.
They play a quality brand of football
They
up
do.
there.
They do.
That's right.
Yeah, Dr. K. I crack it open, chug until empty. Simple instructions.
Yeah, it's not that complicated. We're simple people. We're just simple farmers. People of the land. It's Blazing Saddle.
Eric Amina says, Zach reminds me of the wagon driver eating pickled eggs and dances with wolves.
What a reference.
Look, first of all, it's not eggs. It's one egg. Just, every now and then you get a hankering.
It was one enough to reference Dances with Wolves, but to reference the wagon driver Dances with Wolves. Anyway, we say all this to say thank you to Fish City Grill for feeding us here in the, in the studio.
Halibut.
And they are in Rogers for
Yeah.
all your fine dining needs at Fish City Grill. I love that place. Got the chalkboard, got all the specials up there.
They do.
Fantastic. All right.
Tremendous.
Let's see. That was the guy from Murphy Brown. What guy?
The wagon driver.
Oh, you mean like the bartender? Pat? No. Phil. Phil was the bartender on Murphy Brown. The big bald, the fat guy?
Let it go.
Okay. Who was this wagon driver?
Chris in Fayetteville enjoys a shot of bourbon with his beer. Put the bourbon in a shot glass in the beer. That's a Boilermaker.
Yeah. That's a Big Ten drink, though. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, we can't.
The Big Ten sucks. Everybody knows
What
that.
is an SEC drink? Mint julep? Schlitz?
Oh, Eldon was in the Dance of the Wolf.
Elton?
Yeah. Eldon. It was Murphy Brown's painter. No. He died young. It's too bad. All righty.
Ricky Greenwood eats pickled quail eggs. Look, if it's good enough for Titletown, it's good enough for you.
Well, who could argue with that?
Well, I mean, look. I mean, you ask what's in the water down there, how they keep winning? Pickled eggs.
They are you're going to do so much winning, yeah. Be good.
Do you roll them in salt and pepper? No, sir. No. No, again, that's a very transactional thing. Open bag, eat egg. Wait.
What does this say here? All right, let's pause here. Let's all grab a knee and
Victory formation. Take a knee.
listen to these important words from Bet Saracen, Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. And the Bet Saracen app is right there on your phone. It's real easy to use. Hey, football season, man. You got to get these parlays put together, all this stuff. It's right there on the Bet Saracen app. Vegas odds, those are cute. But you have to be there to legally bet those odds. And Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating here in our state. So for the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
Ruscin and Zach.
I know Fayetteville. I know the people.
I know how to coach offensive line.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T.
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BREAK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BREAK to 321-321. That's BREAK to 321-321.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now I know the #1 spot for burgers, fries, and shakes. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall laying it out.
Hawk fans, get ready for game day with Macadoodles, your ultimate destination for the best selection and prices for wine, spirits, and beer in town. Whether you need the perfect wine for a tailgate, ice-cold beer for the big game, or top-shelf spirits to celebrate a win, Macadoodles has you covered. Plus, their friendly, knowledgeable staff makes shopping a breeze. Don't wait. Head to Macadoodles today just across the Arkansas-Missouri state line and their new location in West Siloam Springs. Macadoodles, where game day starts.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, you'll find only the best at Richard's Country Meat Market. From the aroma of bacon-wrapped fillets to perfectly flavored gourmet burgers and fresh kebabs on the grill, this summer will be a feast for the senses. Richard's makes it easy with curbside pickup. To place your order, call ahead at 443-0000. Serve only the best. From Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hill Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue, and online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back, plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
Hey, you!
Yeah, you. Are you looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home? This is Joey Phillips, Guild Mortgage Company. We have the right home loan products to help make your dreams a reality. From VA, USDA, FHA, down payment assistance, and many other loan programs. Give us a call at 870-416-3755. Visit us online at guildmortgage.com or stop by and see us at 816 North Main Street, Harrison, Arkansas. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, Company MLS 3274, individual MLS 410-478. All loans subject to underwriting approval, terms and conditions apply. Subject to change without notice.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
If you have the first overall pick, make sure you select Twin Peaks for your fantasy football draft party. Stay cool under pressure with 29-degree draft beers, bites for the whole team, plus a $50 bonus card for the commish and an additional $5 bonus card for every drafter. Visit twinpeaksrestaurant.com/fantasy draft for more information.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want a seat. The Good Chair. He does enjoy when you do that. Fine, like game week. Arkansas Pine Bluff scheduled to take the field Thursday night. Little Rock and Saracen still holding on to that 49.5 points. That's how much Arkansas is favored by. Kickoff is scheduled for 6:30 p.m. on Thursday. Pregame starts at 3:30. This little motley bunch will have Arkansas game day beginning at 1. We will take you right into the Learfield pregame. Schedule talk. 2 more non-con basketball opponents have been announced. Arkansas going to play Baylor in Dallas on November the 9th at American Airlines Arena. That's the home of the Mavericks. 16 days later, November the 25th, Arkansas going to host Maryland Eastern Shore at Bud Walton. What a dynamite home slate. DQ?
Your poll questions. Would built-in cup holders improve every single event you attend? 91% of people said yes.
They come with pickled eggs.
No, they don't. A hacker said they should put them in church.
That'd be a bold, that would be a master stroke, putting a cup holder in church.
You don't know the embarrassment you feel when you knock a Yeti over. It's embarrassing.
Why did you have a Yeti in church?
You get thirsty.
You ever brought a drink?
Never.
Just
the communion wine. That's it. And it's in a little cup.
Right. And you better not be drinking that. They don't like that. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. We're not allowed to do that.
Okay.
Their church building is too fancy to do stuff like that. You know, these Catholics.
Look, we ain't at Six Flags over Jesus crap. No. It is serious business.
The building was built in the 1600s. We can't have you bringing your Stanley.
It was made of earth and stone. Yes.
Okay. When you're out in the woods hunting, when Bigfoot appears, what would you do?
Run like hell.
55% of people said film it, but let it go. 16% said they would run away. 28% said they would shoot it. And what is the best way to tell your visitor it's time to go home? 60% said you stand up and say, well. 24% say they're honest and just tell them to get out. 10% yawn. And 5% say they fake an errand or chore. And those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls. Go grab grass.
Or you tell them you have to go to work, even when you don't have to go to work.
But what if it's night?
Hey, night shift.
This is
go in at 11.
This is where kids come in handy. Can't, kid.
Yeah. I've done that. Not the kid thing, but I got to work. Got to get out of here. Sorry.
Anybody who knows you's going to go, no. No.
Oh, boy.
Really took a Yeti to church and knocked it over. You know why? God doesn't like that. He knocked it over for
No,
you.
it's because I'm clumsy.
Mm-hmm. Just the way God made you. Clumsy. Knock your Yeti over. Do you ever bring a Yeti with you again?
Yeah.
Why? No.
Because you get thirsty.
Yeah.
I never bring in outside food and drink.
You do
I don't bring
unless
food.
you're a kid and you bring a bag of like Cheerios for a baby, and
I don't
the
bring
only
You
food
go out.
into the sanctuary.
You do what we do. You go outside, take a little hooch, and then
Yeah.
run back inside.
no,
We don't do that.
No, that's wrong too. It's all wrong. All right, let's see here. Okay, it's gonna be a challenging 4 days, folks. It's gonna be very challenging. It's gonna be very challenging.
Why?
I saw Florida State lose over the weekend.
They did.
Well, I don't know what that means yet. On the surface, you think, well, that's not good. But what if Georgia Tech's good?
That may be the bigger issue. Is I think Georgia Tech's actually pretty
They
good.
might be good. We don't know. I mean,
I
Haynes
think-
King. I mean, he's a quarterback that we've heard of.
I think they're okay.
I know Uyunglele can't play dead in a cowboy movie. I know that. I know that.
He really
And
struggled.
why your boy Norvell backed up to Brinkstrup to pay that kid, I'll never understand.
How many
He's
games?
not any
How
good.
many games they got left?
11.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's
Again,
see how it goes.
Georgia Tech may be good.
They could be in an 0-2 hole if they lose now on
Now, did
Labor
you
Day night
see-
to whoever it
Did
is.
you see Georgia Tech's middle
Boston
linebacker?
College.
Did you see their middle linebacker with the big neck roll? And I mean, he's about 5'8", but he's 255 pounds. You see a middle linebacker like that, you go the other way every single time. And
Well, it was
FSU couldn't do anything.
I know that well, that's the thing. That is like FSU at no point controlled the tempo of the game. Georgia Tech controlled the thing for 60 minutes. It was their game the entire game.
First, I was reading an article on this today. I mean, they countered them to death. Everything had some sort of misdirection, was using their FSU is noted for their pursuit and over pursuit, and Georgia Tech kept catching them. You know, they fake one way, counter back the other way, and I'll be honest, Florida State's offensive line got whipped. I mean, they got whipped. Georgia Tech might be sneaky good. I don't think they're going to the playoff, but they might be a 9 or 10 win team.
Florida State seems like the typical place that would overpay at the skill position and then not pay enough for offensive linemen, and it could, bite them in the backside, as it appeared to do, in Ireland on Saturday. Now, next up, Labor Day night, Boston College at home. And listen, there has been no shortage of disappointments in Tallahassee over the recent time with these fan base. So that's a big moment. This is where everybody checks out, or you can keep people around for a little while because they are quick to move on down there. I mean,
let's see how it plays out, because I really, after watching Georgia Tech, I think they're better. They deserve more credit than we gave them. I think they could be. Are they going to the playoff? No, but Haynes King's a functional quarterback. FSU's not the same team they were on defense for sure. They were getting killed. Their offensive line's not great. We'll find out. We'll find out a lot. Now, I'll tell you this: I think I saw this morning the spread on that FSU game, 17.5. From experience, I've seen my team go to Ireland, come home, and have to play the next week. They come out sluggish. They didn't get home until like late Sunday night. Takes you a couple of days to get your body back acclimated, and then you got to go play again. Thankfully for them, it's on Monday night. But if you're a believer in that, I'd take BC in the 17.5.
Here's a couple of weird things that stood out to me about that game on Saturday. Number one, turnovers, 0.
Yeah.
Neither team had a turnover. And in the opener, we had 4 combined penalties. Florida State had 1.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's encouraging. If you aren't, committing 15 penalties in the opener, maybe there's something to glean from that, I guess. The Florida State had 1 penalty.
Yeah.
Maybe the officials were jet lagged and didn't call anything. I don't know.
All 4 underdogs covered.
Wow.
Some of them outright won. Georgia Tech,
did, yeah.
Montana State,
yeah.
Everybody covered.
Yeah.
Is that a sign? Probably not. But interesting little nugget from the weekend. All four covered. Even Delaware State, who had the 10-hour layover, they covered.
The late night we're chasing Hawaii game. Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and SMU had a player thrown out of the game for spitting on an opponent.
That's not a great look.
This is the only part of the game I saw. SMU had committed. No. Who were they playing? Nevada. Nevada had committed like back-to-back holds. It was like 3rd and forever. No, 4th and forever. They were going to punt, and then unsportsmanlike conduct, 15 and a first down, and they threw the kid out. And I don't know what came of this, if he actually did spit on the guy or if they just saw it. And that would be like something that I would need to like definitively know before you chuck a kid out of a game, even the opener.
You don't want to be guessing.
I don't know if they were guessing on that or not. But SMU ended up winning the game. So there's that. But the Fighting Sherwood Blunts starting out 1-0 down there in Dallas.
That first game is tricky, especially if you're playing a decent opponent. First games are tricky. Really, I mean, it's just you win by 1, you win by 100. Just get out of there. Get out of there with a win and be done with it.
The overreaction to game 1 is always fun, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, everybody's got it figured out. Like, I saw, how many times do we see Florida State's playoff chances bleak? If they go 11-1,
and when
they're going to the playoff, there's 12 teams now. Yeah. Like, they're not leaving them out.
If they win, if they go 11-1, win the ACC title game, they're in.
Because in those 11, they're probably beating somebody good. Probably a couple teams that are pretty good.
Probably.
Like, I don't have their like, who would they? If they won out, they would beat Clemson. They would beat Miami on the road. They would beat Notre Dame, and they'd beat Florida.
Sure.
Okay, that's enough. They're in.
That would be enough to get you in.
So this is like a very like it's the sports writers are so lazy now. They're not even trying.
And again,
it's just copy and paste. Oh, you lost early. Your playoff hopes are in trouble.
We don't know what Georgia Tech is.
No, we don't know.
I think they're probably an 8-win team. That's a good football team. It's going to cause a lot of people a lot of problems.
Well, and if they are a decent team, that also helps Florida State's resume. I would think if they go 10-2 or 11-1
again on U.S. soil in a championship game.
that'd be something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good football game too. I mean, it came right down to the end. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
It's about everything you could ask for.
Not a high-flying game. There were a few 8-minute scoring drives in there, but that's okay.
Hey, whatever
it
takes.
How it used to be.
Right.
The olden time.
Yeah, back when we ran the box.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But, I mean, no, they're not out of the playoff shape. That's absurd.
But that's what this is now. Florida State's playoff chances took a hit. They lost one game. Everybody gets a gimme. Some teams get a gimme.
And there's
some don't.
12 spots now. Yeah. Like, if there were 4, okay, they're in trouble. But there's 12 now. Yeah. Nobody's in trouble. I mean, anyone.
Now,
if you have any kind of schedule, you can bounce back from an early
You
loss.
lose a week from tonight, you're done. You start 0-2.
Well, I don't think Boston College is good. And if you lose to them at home, yeah, there is trouble afoot.
No, there's trouble afoot.
I would be in tune with that.
I would. I reserve judgment out until about week 4. Then we're going to kind of know who we're looking at.
I reserve judgment until the committee puts the rankings out. When's that? November?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not judging anything until then.
It's the last weekend. It's Halloween weekend. That's when they put them out.
No judgments until Halloween.
Yeah, but I mean,
until the election, no judging.
After the first month, you kind of got an idea who you're looking at. You'll look. Florida State will probably be 3-1 by the time the end of September rolls around, or 4-1, however many games they play. They're still in it. They got a tough October, a tough November. We'll see.
Nobody's out of it after a September or even an August loss in this game. And nobody's out.
It's August.
That's right. Yeah.
Relax.
Right. The non-con games.
Now, you lose to UAPB, you're not going to the playoffs.
The non-con games for Florida State are Memphis, Florida, obviously, and Charleston Southern.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only one. Well, and Notre Dame is in that weird. It's an ACC tie-in, but it's not a league game or whatever.
I mean, that's a good non-con schedule. Memphis isn't a pushover.
No.
Florida, Notre Dame are 2 representative Division I schools, and then you got the soft win.
We can sort all this out over the weekend because on September 28th, Florida State's going to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas on Mockingbird Lane.
There you go.
So we can sort this all out. We're going to settle it on the field, folks. I'm not crazy about 3 of the 4 on the road there in October and into November
it's
for
tough.
Florida State.
It's especially if they've got to go into weather.
I don't like Arkansas not playing in their home stadium till week 3.
Blame your AD.
That's not great. Well, is it the AD's fault, or are we still playing kissy face with Little Rock. That's why it's their fault.
I mean, you're playing at Oklahoma State week 2.
Yeah, but they're coming here one of these days.
Well, I know.
It's not soon.
But you got to look. I mean, you're in Little Rock this week. You're at Oklahoma State next week. You know, you're only going to play one of your first, what?
Who did this deal? Did Hunter do this deal, or did Jeff Long do this deal?
This was the Hunter deal.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you got to read the room on some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Got to look at this stuff. Now, next year, what? They go to Memphis, I think? Notre Dame's here. State's in Little Rock.
Yep.
In maybe the last Little Rock game of all time. Let's hope.
They should,
from our lips to God's ears.
They should, after that
and
game.
that North Alabama. Or
Hear me out
it
on
is.
this. They should,
Alabama.
after that game ends, after Arkansas and Arkansas State play, they should have Yurachek and whoever the AD is over at Arkansas State get everybody out of the building and have them hit the plunger. I mean, we'll loan them a plunger and just implode the thing. Wouldn't that be that'd be like the best walk-off.
Well, to your point, where would Catholic play then?
Yeah, that's true.
They need a home building.
I tell you, look, I know this has nothing to do with anything, but I was watching some game film this week of the new Quigley. Very nice.
It's not the new Quigley.
Well,
they've done nothing to the grandstands.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. I looked right at it. Now, the one side,
there's still trees growing out of the stands.
No, there aren't. No, they put there's a big building down at the end of it. It's not too bad. They put turf down. It's nice.
Okay,
it's nice.
Sure, whatever you're saying.
I say that because I don't have to go there.
Exactly.
It's nice. Here's a text out of the 479. Yay! Yes, that time of year I get to hear you guys hate on Little Rock. We don't hate Little Rock.
No,
just drive around.
Thank God we don't have to go there.
Rob
just hate it though.
Rob just got out of his junk drawer: thumbtacks, church key, broken pencil, carpenter pencil nub, 6-inch magnetic torpedo.
Ooh, we need a carpenter pincer. That's that
square one.
Yeah, the big fat one.
DQ. Order one of those from the Uline catalog.
Yeah,
use
get
your
the
dad's
Uline
points.
Yeah, can we use Kenny's points for the Uline catalog?
Maybe.
They couldn't, but they told us to go sit on the hill.
Yeah. Oh, one year they freaked out for the LSU game. I think this was 2004. CBS, you can't get that camera cart that goes up and down to get the goal line shots.
The Booger Mobile?
Yeah, so CBS had these like wooden stools at the goal line that the camera guy was going to stand on with no padding on. And they were like, no, you can't do that. But I think they did it anyway because, I mean, they're paying for the game, so you let them do whatever they want. I guess.
Yeah.
But they had these like wooden, like 4-foot stools or whatever they're going to.
Cody in Lavaca has 2,000 construction pencils in his truck if we need them. We would like one that was unsharpened, if you don't mind, if you have one of those.
But you can't put that in the Bell and Howell sharpener. Like, how do you? There's no on all those little circles on the side. There's no square. True. You know what I mean?
Well, we'll just
you would literally be putting a square peg in a round hole.
We will have to get a construction pencil sharpener.
Okay.
I mean, obviously.
The expenses are mounting here. I mean, it's just.
Oh, yes, it's our budget got.
You just use a knife.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a knife.
Like Crocodile Dundee?
Like a whittling knife?
Any kind of knife.
Like a steak knife?
A kitchen knife? Yeah.
Rob has an extra steak knife that he found in his junk drawer. We can use that?
Yeah.
Okay. Seth Milk River says a razor blade?
Are any of these knives that people are finding in their drawers, these steak knives, were they bought from a door-to-door salesperson?
Or are they part of a crime?
That's also a fair point. All right. Hey, don't forget, everybody, that we're doing our college pick'em with the Social Birdie. And you can go to thesocialbirdie.com and click on College Football Pick'em. It's on the bottom of the page. College Pick'em is what it says. Click on College Pick'em, and you can get into our contest. We'll be doing the games on Friday with Trey and Matt from the Social Birdie, and we'll be picking games, and you can get in on the contest all year, and you can sign up for that right now.
There's prizes. The $200 to the Social Birdie. They've got Callaway, I'll just say items that they will be giving.
Callaway items. Yes.
It's worth signing up for.
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
And we have
And, bragging rights. If your friend gets in it and they lose, you can make fun of them. So that's always a
and
good
what's
time.
better than that? Get your coworkers in it.
Right. So go to thesocialbirdie.com to get the details on that.
BIRDY.
Yes, it is. Social Birdie, BIRDY. Okay. 19 minutes until the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Quite honestly, I don't know that anything's a matter with their football program, but just normal football issues.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter and Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's site's starting to go viral.
Hey, what, is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479 Stadium or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them Gram things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hogs.
I've been playing sports all my life. Little football, basketball, pickleball, cross training, mud events, Spartan races and things like that.
For Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor, staying active means everything. So when nagging knee pain slowed him down, he didn't want drugs or invasive surgery. He found a natural way to get lasting relief. QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies.
We're using my body's natural abilities to get better. And that's huge. In time, that's going to be the way of the future. Using your own body's ability to heal. Now I can play day to day and not have that severe pain.
Now he's back out there doing what he loves, thanks to QC Kinetics.
Life is good. You're not going to slow me down.
Leave the pain behind and get moving. Book your free consultation today with QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Does your job require you to be on your feet all day? Teachers, postal carriers, salespeople, and restaurant staff. Many of us need our feet to get us through the day. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet Store, and I'd like you to hear from Donna. She's a nurse and a real customer of the Good Feet Store who wanted to share her story.
Oh, I have to tell you, I have struggled with pain in my feet. I was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. With the 3-step program, it really fits to your lifestyle. I work in a hospital. I'm a registered nurse, so being on my feet, walking throughout the hospital during the day, I am free from any type of pain. And after working a 12-hour shift, I go home and my feet do not hurt.
Whether you're a nurse or anyone wanting to enjoy work without your feet getting in the way, come see us at the Good Feet Store, across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers, we're on Pauline Parkway 140. Good Feet Arch supports are HSA and FSA eligible. Book an appointment for your free fitting at goodfeet.com or just stop in. Walk-ins are welcome.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby of the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, hot and humid out there, of course, today. Going to stay that way as we go in the next few days. And out there tonight, pretty quiet. Lows eventually dropping into low 70s by Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, highs back in the mid-90s, feeling like it's in the low 100s with that humidity. And we're just kind of on repeat as we go into Wednesday. Same thing, highs back in the mid-90s. And still brutal for Thursday. Late in the week, by Friday, we see a front come in with some rain chances and a cool down. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Oh, we got a little breaking news earlier, the first hour of the program. The Ruscin and Zach show has now been streamed in 158 countries. 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands, because today we are being streamed in Svalbard.
Hey!
One of our listeners is taking a trip by himself. Boy, the PC must be enjoying.
Is that the 6-0?
That is he's from Benton County, your neck of the woods. He is
Svalbard is the 6-0.
He sent us a photograph of a polar bear crossing. So if he doesn't make it back, we know what happened.
It's the sign, not an actual polar bear.
Yes, it is. Why would they put a sign there if the polar bears didn't cross?
Right, but the picture is of the sign.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not
okay.
of
It's not of the polar bear
not
crossing
of the polar bear crossing,
or a polar bear. It is of the polar bear crossing sign.
Right.
So there you go. If you want to stream it,
I strive for accuracy here.
Why? Doesn't matter. If you want to stream it too, it's hitthatline.com. If you got one of them Google Play, Alexa things, just say, "Hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas." And we'll show up, or we'll send DQ. You can all, and for those new, it is the Hit That Line Now app. You can get us there.
Is that where it is?
That's where it is.
All right. I'm looking at. You can keep your Phil Steele. I have this, the Uline book.
Yes.
This is all I need. And I'm looking for carpenter pencils in here, and those velvet ropes that DQ found earlier, because we're gonna need those.
Yeah, we gotta. Well, we need to get with Kenny and see if we can use his points or his account.
Yeah,
and see if we can.
Also, for Thursday night, one way or the other, we may need to buy one of these eye wash stations.
Okay.
Because we won't be able to unsee some of the things that we see on this ball game coming up here. We respect all opponents, and we expect everything to. Dickie, do you happen to know what page the velvet ropes were on?
No, I'm sorry.
Ooh, look at this. Here's an exciting one here. Sideline heaters. You know, those big yellow things?
Oh, yeah. What do those run?
Cheaper than you would think.
Yeah, but is it within our budget?
$235. The big ones are $340.
Wait a minute, how much?
$340 for the big one.
It's actually not that bad.
I know. Yeah. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Uline catalog, man. They're cutting deals here. It's fantastic.
Stephen Bentonville says that he streamed us on Ocracoke Island in the Outer Banks back in June. Okay, that's North Carolina. We've been streamed there. 50 states.
The Outer Banks?
Those are the Outer Banks. It's where the rich people live.
Not the Inner Banks.
Right.
The Outer Banks.
By the way, we're being told out of the 501, it's Hot Springs Village, Thursday night before kickoff, it is BYOW. Bring your own water.
Well, that's why they have those big canisters around the stadium, so you can refill your own water. Right. Yeah. There's going to be people to try and scam that deal. People are so obsessed. I don't understand this. I'm not of this world, but there are people so obsessed with getting drunk at sporting events. Like at the PGA last year, those guys were sneaking in those plastic pouches of vodka. Someone will try and do all that stuff because you can bring like an empty bottle to fill up in those big cans around the stadium with water. But people, it'll be 20% water, and then they'll mix it in with whatever they have smuggled into the stadium.
If you had to watch that, you'd probably get drunk too.
I mean, it's not like they're X-raying people. Like you could put.
Well, last year they just opened up the gates and let everybody in.
That's also not a great idea.
It's not the perfect way to spend a Saturday.
We've been doing it. It's amazing to me. For hundreds of years, ticket entry. Let's try something totally different. Let's let them all in. Who cares? Let them in. Well, what if they don't have a place to sit? There you go. They'll sit in someone's lap. They'll make a new friend. Whatever. It'll be revolutionary.
Well, everybody enjoy your trip to home of the Catholic Rockets.
Yeah, that's right.
That's where they'll be heading.
Yeah. That is it'll be a big time Thursday night. Hey, celebrated atmosphere. People will be fired up about it. And yeah. Maybe we'll learn some things, but probably not.
It should be a runaway. Hopefully they don't win by more than 52.5.
Spoken like a true gambler.
Hey, man, I hope they win 52-0. Just for you guys. I hope it's 52-0.
Spoken like someone who's got the 52.5.
Not once, but twice.
Twice. Yeah. Hey, listen. You know, it's here we go. I found the velvet ropes.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, well, now we can all relax.
Yeah, we need these, definitely.
You think so?
We definitely need these, yes.
Where are we going to put them?
When we go out places. People leave you alone.
Oh, no. That's reserved for others.
They'll leave you alone.
Don't talk to them. Don't make eye contact.
Have you ever been around anybody you weren't allowed to make eye contact with?
Yeah.
Like, I've always heard about these celebrities that have that rule. I don't know that world either. I don't know what that's like. You can't look at somebody?
Yeah, Pete Rose doesn't like when you stare at him.
Well, staring is one
but
thing.
But when you're in a when you were in line, waiting to get a picture signed, and he's like, "No, don't look at me." Like, what? No photographs.
Hey, he's the hit king. He can do whatever.
Yeah. Well, this was
he's in charge.
This was very, very bitter Pete Rose when that happened.
JT is our first entry into the big book, 56-3.
Shut your face.
That's not a win for Zach.
That's not a win for me.
Not a win.
55-3.
Now,
Zach's on top of the world.
You're going to be sweating out the fourth quarter.
I'm looking for both teams to agree at halftime to shorten it up.
Yes, but that could give Pine Bluff less time to score and get on the board. Like if it's 56-0 and they shorten it, well, that's 3 less minutes of them to get a touchdown and make it 56-7.
No, I understand. It also could be 28-0 at halftime.
Yeah, could be.
And I'm trying to keep them, keep the score down.
Yeah.
Don't you think I won't drive down there and steal the ball for the $10 I'm about to win?
That's right.
Don't you think I won't?
Oh, here's the text.
Yep.
What do white rocks in the flower bed mean?
Jeez. Really?
Ask your parents.
Yeah, really. I don't want to be the look. It's 3:53. There's kids in the car. I don't want to go through this.
Also, how do you not know this?
Yeah, really.
It's only the worst kept secret. How do you not know this?
Google it.
Yeah, Google it. That's right. We're not your Google.
Technically, we are.
We
answer a lot of. It's a good T-shirt. I'm not your Google.
It's a good piece of imaging. Hey, we're not your Google. All right, we'll be back here with more coming up on ESPN Arkansas. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness is ready to get your weight loss journey going with semaglutide or tirzepatide. And if you mention Ruscin and Zach, get 10% off your first package. They have weight loss packages or weight loss with hormone optimization packages there at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Call them or text them. Vici, V-I-C-I, 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.
It's Monday, August 26th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. Stacey Lee Drake, the man facing 3 murder charges in Oklahoma, was in a Sequoia County courtroom today for a status hearing. Our Brett Rains updates us on that tonight. In your commitment coverage, the ballot draw in Sebastian County is today. That's where local candidates learn the order in which their names appear on the ballot in each race. Now, don't forget, 4029tv.com and our free mobile app is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know for the 2024 election. Labor Day is 1 week away, and if you're planning to drive anywhere of any significant distance, AAA says now is the time to make sure there are no problems with your vehicle. We'll bring you some quick tips to ensure your trip doesn't involve any auto issues. Weather-wise, a hot and humid start to the work week. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says we may warm up even more the next few days, but he is tracking a possible cool down later this week. I'm Brandon Evans. For all the news that matters to you, join me tonight on 4029.
Did you know that almost 80% of all advertising is spent on digital? This is Dale Daniels, Digital Sales Manager for ESPN Arkansas. And due to the growth in digital advertising, we have the opportunity for the right person to join our team. Digital and radio advertising go hand in hand, and we're looking for someone to help businesses grow with this powerful combination. If you have experience in broadcast and digital marketing or business development, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
Cassano's Chicago-style pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Derek Wardlow in Rogers or Carrie Earwood in Rogers.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hey everyone, Erica Jensen here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Are you happy with your current office technology provider? Do you know that AAA Business Systems has been in business since 1979 and longer than any other provider in Northwest Arkansas? Listen up, I may be a Cajun girl at heart, but I am a Razorback through and through. Call me today at 479-442-4185 to learn more about the one company that can truly change the way you work, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 3 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
We're back here on this Monday here on ESPN.
I have a low IQ.
There he is. There's our boy. ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line now app. 866-285-4005.
My favorite.
I hope they get hit by a bus.
That's a good one, too. Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Bill Connolly, ESPN Analytics college football guru.
I'm sorry, what?
Guru?
A guru? No, Guru was the...
No, that's Gru.
Yeah, that was the villain in Despicable Me.
Guru.
Now, what? Gru?
Gru is not the villain.
Yeah, he was.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he was.
Despicable Me is about Gru.
No. First of all, it's about the girls. And two, think about where the Minions would be if not for him.
Are the Minions bad?
No, the Minions are great.
Yeah, he's
Who's
the
the
leader
villain,
of
then?
the
Gru,
Minions.
because he keeps the Minions stuck in this little basement. They never get to go anywhere, do anything.
The guy in the orange
What about-
tracksuit is the villain.
That's
what
your
are
opinion.
you talking about?
That's your opinion.
Gru is not the villain in
I
that
look for
movie.
deeper meanings.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like Jenny from Forrest Gump is the villain. Gru's the same way.
I have Bill Connolly is the guru of
Thank you.
of the guru of college football analytics on ESPN, right?
Right.
And I have good news for you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He has projected these scores for these week one game.
Yep. What's he got?
I think you'll like this one.
Fire away.
Colorado 34, North Dakota State 32.
Good enough for me.
Presto bingo.
That's a Zach win right there.
Now you're not going to like this one.
What's that?
Arkansas 58, UAPB 0.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Okay.
Could he adjust that to 52?
I don't think so.
Seven-
Oklahoma State
7 tutties and a field goal.
7 tutties
And a field goal.
Okay.
That'd be fine. That's 52.
Hey, which kicker's going to make the field goal?
That's
Shipley or Ramsey. Who's it going to be?
You know what? Make one, miss one. I don't care. Just make it
Well,
52.
well, that would make it easy to determine who your kicker is, right? If you make one and miss one. The guy that makes one, you're hired. The other guy, sorry. Thanks for playing. You got to simplify things like that. We have not spoken at all about the fact that they don't have a kicker or a punter. That could be a problem.
Well, we don't.
It could be a problem.
Boy, we're getting all kinds of weird texts.
Could be a problem.
Here. Dwayne says that boiled eggs out of a vending machine. That's where it's at. Thank you, Dwayne.
Okay, thank you. More vomit talk here on Ruscin and Zach. Fantastic.
Yeah. The guy stole the moon. That's bad.
Not supposed to be there.
Well, that's also true.
I mean, he was doing us a favor.
Right.
He's not supposed to be there.
Yeah. And Corey
Okay,
points out
here's another
Gru
one.
literally wanted to join the Vicious Six. He's the villain.
He's not a villain.
I'm getting my ticket ready here for the
For what?
For the weekend for the football.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to look something up real fast on the old Bet Saracen app, which we love here, the Bet Saracen app. But I want to know Georgia Clemson.
It was -2.
2?
Yeah.
Who?
Georgia -2. I think
It's 13.5.
I was wrong on that. I state my regrets.
Georgia's a 13. That would be. What is he at? Yeah, I can see Georgia beating them by 3 scores. I would take Georgia in that game. And to points.
Not a big believer in Cade Klubnik.
Now, here's the trap game. We have isolated this. I've isolated this as the trap game. South Dakota State, close, but not close enough. 38-24 is what Bill Connolly says. That would be an Oklahoma State cover.
Who's Bill Conley? Who put him in charge of scores?
The analytics guru at ESPN.
Who put Bill Conley in charge of scores? No, absolutely not. I reject that on principle.
Here's my favorite. Well, the computers did all this.
Great.
He puts the data in the computers. Now this is going to be very interesting.
How many SEC titles have the computers won?
All of them. They win every time. The computer says that Missouri will beat Murray State 58-1.
I rest my case. I did not know that a rouge was in college
It's
football.
a 1-point safety.
Yeah, if you don't know what a rouge is, Google it. I'm not going to sit here and explain it to you.
But no, Missouri's going to try an extra point. It gets blocked, and the guy gets hit in the end zone. It's a
Here we
1-point
go.
safety.
Austin from Scott County and I have had disagreements in the past.
Yeah.
He is wrong. But on this particular thing, we are joining forces. South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits, are going to cover.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
I think it's a trap game. I think
Admiral Akbar?
it's a trap pick. They want you to pick South Dakota State, but they're not actually going to cover. This doesn't mean they're bad. It just doesn't mean they're going to
cover. Team in FCS.
They're not going to cover.
And as we stated on Friday, Oklahoma State has the 58th most talented roster in FBS.
They'll be fine.
They are going to cover.
They're at home. They'll cover. They'll win by 14 or whatever it is. They'll be fine.
Is Bill Conley a comedian?
No.
Jamie wants to know: did Bill Conley sing "Rose-Colored Glasses"?
No. Okay, that's first of all, that's John Conley, different spelling.
Then he was
governor. He also sang Miss Emily's Picture and a Common Man. What?
He was a governor?
No, that's the governor of Texas.
Was he a reporter on MTV?
No. That's Chris Connolly. No, the singer John Conley is Conlee. Conley. He's a common man. Drives a common van. His dog ain't got a pedigree. Says that's a good song. He'd rather chug a mug of Budweiser beer.
DQ Mac and Bono has looked it up. Gru is a grouchy, quick-witted, and cynical former supervillain. So he's a supervillain who serves as a secret agent in order to fight other supervillains.
So then he's not the
No,
supervillain.
he's still the bad
who's the good guy in this stupid movie?
It's the Minions.
But they work for the bad guy.
Yeah, but they don't know he's a bad guy.
Oh, so they're innocent victims.
That's right.
Oh. One more note while we were talking about Clemson and Georgia, and I think Georgia's just going to beat the brake pads off those guys, probably by 3 touchdowns or so.
Did Bill O'Connelly win the triple jump in the Olympics?
Bill Connolly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said Bill O'Connolly.
Well, shouldn't it be
it's like Seamus O'Loughlin
Well,
or whatever.
he probably lost the O when he came over on the boat like my family did.
Zacho Arns.
We used to be. How do you think we got all these Shays running around? There used to be O'Shea's.
O'Shag Hennessy?
Shea Stadium is actually O'Shea Stadium.
Well, it was. It's now nothing. Yes.
I mean, heck, Ice Cube and O'Shea.
True.
All right, go
Kevin
on.
O'Shea.
Right.
Little Giants.
See?
They kept the O.
Kevin and Danny. The Icebox. Abner points out he's a reformed supervillain. Corey is predicting that Oklahoma State will overlook South Dakota State. Looking forward
While preparing for the mighty Razorbacks?
That's the one.
Come on.
That's what he says.
Please. No. How can you overlook the number 1 team in America? Hello? If anything, they'll overlook week 3 with next week's game.
Huh.
I don't know who that is. I can look it up, though.
UAB?
No, that's Arkansas.
Oh, who? Who are we talking about?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Anymore. Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State. Who do they got week 3?
I have no idea. Really?
They go to Tulsa.
When Arkansas,
hey, you just don't go into Shelley Stadium and get OW, man.
When Arkansas is done, it's a hit it, quit it, and move on. I don't know your name after we're done.
Leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. Dabo Swinney is no longer taking calls on his radio show.
Yeah.
Also, and this is commentary. This is not news. Here's my commentary. Dabo Swinney should have never taken calls on his coach's show. This is a fool's errand. And we heard it last year when, you got sideways with the alleged Tyler from Spartanburg.
Right.
The show will now be called the Tiger Sports Hour with Dabo Swinney. Fans can submit questions via text or email.
Yes.
And the first show is tonight.
Well, sounds good. Hey,
they can text him or us. You decide.
We got a story here from Cody and Lavaca. His great-great-great-grandfather, that's 3 greats, ran up a bar tab in Germany and moved to the U.S. in the 1920s, changed his name from Blanik to Fanik so the German mafia wouldn't find him. So you could do that at Ellis Island back then. Just give him a name. That's how we got. That's how Vito Corleone got the name. It's Corleone.
Vito. That's right.
Yeah, that wasn't his name, but that's what they gave him because that's where he was from.
Right. Yeah.
Here's a text of the 479. Don't call my show. I'm a man.
Okay, you're mixing up your coaches there.
Blue from Clark County says Mike Conley was the Olympic triple jump champion. I think it was Bill O'Connelly. I think I'm right on this.
Yeah. Here's a texter that believes that kid from the with the computer in Little Giants grew up to be Eli Drinkwitz. That's not a terrible theory.
That's
honestly.
not the worst theory I've heard.
The annexation of Puerto Rico.
What kind of plays? Special plays. DQ, have you ever seen Little Giants?
Little Giants.
No.
Oh my God, you would like it. It's about little kids. It's great.
Giants.
Help us,
God. That's right. Oh, and there's a pound of Aunt Betty's nut butter. We got a live football out here.
I love that movie. John Madden gets off the bus. Yeah.
They find their quarterback throwing rolls of toilet paper in the grocery store, DQ.
Yeah, Junior. And the Icebox has a crush on him. And then she's suddenly
That's
not
Becky
the Icebox.
the Icebox,
Becky the Icebox O'Shea.
That's right.
I'm sorry, DQ. That's Little Giants. Here's somebody that says it was Mike Conley. I don't think so. It was Bill O'Connell that won the triple jump.
Bill O'Connell.
I appreciate your fervor in this matter, but you're wrong.
Well, guess who's back in the text machine here?
Who's back?
Just tuned in and heard number one team, Iowa, talk today.
Good. You know what? You're banished for another 5 months. You know what?
Jason, I have a question for you. How in the words of John Witherspoon if I'm going to paraphrase John Witherspoon from Friday, how the hell are you going to get fired? How the hell are you going to get suspended for recruiting when there aren't any rules?
DQ, that's from Friday.
How does Kirk Ferentz get in trouble for violating recruiting rules? And you broke recruiting rules with a quarterback that's not any good.
No. Yeah, but no, the punishment is you keep him. You can't get rid of him. He can't transfer.
Oh, he's got to start 10 games.
Stay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We went over this.
Look, we're not talking Iowa. If you can't score more than tie, we're not doing this. We're just not doing this.
They can't do it.
No, they can't.
Can't do it. But now Brian's out. They fixed it. Brian Ferentz is out.
Yeah. Brian
the offense is going to be cooking now.
All the crappy players, they're going to score a bunch of points now. Yep, sure.
Who do they open with? Oh, man.
Can't
wait for that game.
Last time we saw them, they were getting shut out by Tennessee in a bowl game.
Yes, they were.
Tennessee doesn't play defense.
No. Illinois State.
Oh, the Redbirds. That's a sneaky good FCS team.
Well, they can't score on Iowa. But Iowa can't score on anybody. So I have a stalemate in our future here.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Debbie
has sent in a Wikipedia page. Michael Alexander Conley is the triple jumper. No, he's not. I don't care what Wikipedia says. It's Bill Conley. Debbie,
you're making up your own facts.
Yeah, these are my own facts, and you can't change my mind. Here's Blue from Clark County. Mike Conley. No, it was Bill Conley.
How very political for You're in mid-season form already. Here we go.
It was Bill Conley. I'm sorry. Wasn't Bill Conley the Philadelphia Inquirer writer that was on the Sports Reporters with Dick Schaap?
They're bringing that back.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't know there were sports writers, but they're bringing it back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They're putting it on YouTube, get a younger, hipper audience.
Yeah, never mind.
Because if there's any audience that wants to watch old guys sit around and argue about sports, it's the YouTube crowd.
Yeah.
They should put this show on Facebook. That's where all the old farts are.
That's correct.
That's what they need.
Or
to
put it on X. They'll argue about anything.
That's right. I think you're thinking of Bill Roden.
Yeah.
William
No.
C. Roden.
No.
All right.
Bill Connolly. 2 N's, 2 L's.
I don't know.
I think
maybe this was the same guy. I have no idea.
Chaz says I'm going full Stugatz with my own personal record book. Here we go. Jason Flippin says I stand with Zach. Thank you.
By the way, if you do the Sports Reporters and don't have Bob Ryan and Mitch Albom, does it even count?
I don't believe in Bob Ryan anymore. But I believe
you got to have Mitch Albom.
No,
and
Mitch
Lupica.
Albom, that's
Loopy's got to be on there.
I'm also out on Mitch Albom.
That's the A team.
I'm out on Mitch Albom after Marley and Me.
Is that the A team of the Sports Reporters? Loopy, Bob Ryan, and Mitch Albom?
Well, no, it was Schaap moderating.
Well, Schaap or John Saunders did it for a long
Schaap,
time, too.
Schaap.
Yeah, John Saunders, I think, hosted the show longer
I don't
than
care.
Schaap.
I mean, look, that's fine.
Potato, tomato.
But Schaap was the guy that started it.
Yes,
with
he did.
Albom and Lupica and you're throwing your
terrible set they had. Oh, God.
That rotating cast, William C. Roden, and I'm almost positive his name was Bill Conley.
Well, that's where Kornheiser and Wilbon got their TV start. They were writing forever for the Post, but they were on TV.
Here's a text out of the 870. There are 3 days until football. We will get all the sports talk for the next 5 months. Can we please revert back to mid-July programming? Sure.
Yes, we will.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
we will do that when we return here on ESPN Arkansas. We have not mentioned the junk drawers in a while. So what's in your junk drawer? We want to know.
What's
Your
in your junk?
866-285-4005. That's how you can get in touch with us.
Really? The first one of the
day. That
day.
was a weak knee
that was
ding
pretty.
right there.
That was pretty. That
was limping in right there.
Here's a text. Isn't Mike Conley who was on Grant's show? No, that was Steve Conley.
Okay.
So I'm just look. Bill Conley won the triple jump in the Olympics.
The news here is that Grant's show had a listener. That's the news. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't know. There was no research to back that up. Okay. We'll be back here momentarily on ESPN Arkansas. And to hit that line now, just let them punch themselves out.
I'm digging in. It was Bill Conley.
Okay, he's not moving on this, folks.
It was Bill
He's
Conley.
not bluffing.
No. That DQ, that was from Blazing Saddles.
Thank you. Yes. Right. That's right. Okay. Let me tell you about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group. Another success story. Erin was selling her home in Fayetteville, and she turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. The property got the attention of a lot of people. There were over 30 showings. And the Limbird Group helped Erin navigate the process, narrowed it down to 4 parties. They got the best deal done, a strategic approach, and skilled negotiation, highlighting the Limbird Real Estate Group's commitment to achieving outstanding results and exceeding client expectations. This is what happens with the Limbird team time and time again. They get the deal done. They've sold over $1 billion in real estate. And there's a couple of ways to go at this. You know, you can just get the cash offer in 72 hours, move on, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing like Erin did and sell your home and quite possibly get thousands over asking. That's why I would trust Tara Limbird if I'm selling my home. So find out more about it at LimbirdTeam.com. In fact, you can find out what your home is worth in seconds there at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD. Or call them on the phone. 855-755-SOLD. 855-755-7653. Or in Fort Smith, call them at 802-0022. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Prince Ali, fabulous, he, Ali, Ababa.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
As a roofer, I don't have time to fail. Homeowners rely on me, so I rely on Beacon. Beacon's unique network of branches work together to get me what I need when I need it. And with the Beacon Pro Plus app, I've got the brands I depend on, like GAF, right at my fingertips. Now through September 15th, purchase high-quality GAF with Beacon Pro Plus and earn up to $1,500. Go to BECN.com or download the Beacon Pro Plus app today. Beacon, always building.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
All right, guys, are we tired of the dad bod? Let's lose the weight and reclaim your confidence and energy. At Voxy Wellness and Rogers, our injectable weight loss program helps you jumpstart the journey and quickly kick the dad bod to the curb. Let's help you be victorious with getting rid of the extra pounds for good. The consultation can be done online or in person. To get started, visit VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, hot and humid out there, of course, today. Going to stay that way as we go in the next few days. And out there tonight, pretty quiet. Lows eventually dropping into low 70s by Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, highs back in the mid-90s. Feeling like it's in the low 100s with that humidity. And we're just kind of on repeat as we go into Wednesday. Same thing. Highs back in the mid-90s. And still brutal for Thursday. Late in the week, by Friday, we see a front come in with some rain chances and a cool down. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have a place to sit. The Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks. He loves when you do it. And that you would like a seat in the Good Chair. Game week's finally here. Arkansas Pine Bluff scheduled to get it out. Thursday night down at the home of the Catholic High School Rockets, War Memorial Stadium. Bet Saracen has Arkansas as a 49.5-point favorite. Kickoff scheduled for 6:30 p.m. Pregame starts at 3:30, and Tommy was just in here, and we're going to do Arkansas game day. Yeah. He is a brave man.
What do you think, okay, we have to talk about the game, right? What is the minimum? Like 5 minutes an hour? 7? 4? Like what, like Howard used to run into this. Howard would play the fewest songs allowed in an hour, right? The minimum amount. So what would the minimum amount be? 7 minutes?
An hour?
Split over
We
4
got-
segments. That's a couple minutes a segment.
It's 10 segments.
How about 8?
Yeah.
All right, 8 minutes an hour.
Schedule talk.
52 minutes of something else.
Scheduling talk. 2 more non-con basketball opponents have been announced. Arkansas going to play Baylor in Dallas on November the 9th at American Airlines Arena. 16 days later, the juggernaut known as Maryland Eastern Shore, who, if I'm not mistaken, their baseball team hasn't won a game in like 5 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Not that that has anything to do with anything.
Good note right there.
But anyway, they're moving into Bud Walton, and we'll be stopping by. So there you go. DQ?
When's the last time their basketball team won a game?
I don't know.
All right. I'll try this new 2 box again. I'll see how this goes.
Your
All right.
poll question.
Yeah.
Would a built-in cup holder improve every single event you attend? 91% of people said yes, it would. You're out.
Okay. Here's the caveat, though. Like, you can't put cup holders in Bud Walton. There's already not enough leg room. So if you put them in there, people like me are going to have their knees in their
But
face.
wouldn't you rather have a cup holder and not have to worry about spilling your drink?
Not all of us have spilled a drink in
Yes,
church.
but I'm not
Well-
going to be drinking the entire game. I'm going to be sitting most of the game and have my knees in my face if I've got a cup holder. They need to just renovate the whole thing and make it where
Okay,
the
well,
aisles
what
are
if they
wide
build
enough.
the cup holders like an under-the-seat maneuver type situation? There are different ways to put...
He makes it sound as though he sits with the commoners. He doesn't. He sits in a box.
I've never been in a skybox in Bud Walton Arena.
Yeah, where are your football tickets?
They're underneath the skybox.
Yeah. You have a lot of leg room there?
It's okay.
Is it enclosed?
No.
No? You sit outdoors?
Yeah.
With the regular
With
people?
the people, yeah.
How's that
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, some guy yelled out bleep Dan Enos that got thrown out last year at one of the games I went to.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good time.
Well, turns out he was right.
You can't say that around the stiffs. They don't like
Yeah,
that
they
sort
don't
of
like that,
behavior.
no.
It's not good.
Okay, you're out in the woods hunting when a Bigfoot appears. What do you do? 59% of people said film it, but let it go. 26% of
Wait a minute.
people
Are you talking about trapping Bigfoot? That doesn't happen.
filming Bigfoot.
Okay.
You don't trap Bigfoot.
You said you film it and let it go.
Like then you just let.
I want one of those big
leave it
traps
be.
like on the cartoons, that big round thing with the jagged teeth on it. What is that, a bear?
Is it possible
Yeah.
that a land creature that size can evade us for centuries?
Well, have you ever heard the joke of, well, what if he's just blurry?
Yeah, that's a... yeah.
What if he's just blurry?
Why not put out like some bait or something like that with a cell phone?
Here it is.
What?
I can go to Bass Pro and get a $33 bear trap
The bear trap?
with those
Like-
one of those metal springs.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Check the U-line, see if they've got bear traps. I'd love to put a couple of bear traps out. That'd be fun.
Hey,
What?
people would leave us alone.
Yeah, they would.
They could walk through
Yes,
that
they
door.
would. Bang! That'd work a lot better than those velvet ropes you're talking about getting. Yeah, come on in. Bear trap.
And it's very affordable. $33 is not bad at all. I wish you could buy them in the store. It looks like you
are
have to
they
buy them online.
metallic?
Yeah, steel, of course.
Okay.
We're not messing around
Cool
here.
with that, DQ. You want to get us some bear traps?
No.
Okay. Why?
Those are scary.
Have you seen
Not
that?
on
Have
the
you ever
cartoons,
seen-
they're not.
Have you ever seen someone try to set those?
No.
No,
They're scary.
Well,
No.
that's why we're going to have you do it, because you're experienced.
pretty good. Yeah, they're not in the store though. See, I'd like to walk out with one of those under my arm.
Well, you
know
got to
what I mean?
test drive one.
Yeah.
All right,
You
DQ,
could
go
buy
ahead.
it online. That's
Okay.
boring.
And what is the best way to tell your visitor it's time to go home? 61% of people said stand up and say, well, 23% said that they're just honest.
Listen,
They say get out.
what did Maxine do? Got 10 minutes. Get the hell out.
You ain't got to go home. May I have your attention, please?
What would Maxine do? Throw you out.
Yeah.
And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right.
Getting
Thank
big
you,
energy
DQ.
today from DQ. She had a
Right.
big day yesterday.
What's that big football energy?
Yeah,
I mean,
big
that's-
football energy.
All right, Fort Smith guy is giving us a project here. I'll tell you what, we will do this when we come back. I think this is one of those kind of sing-along topics where we can all just keep throwing in a verse every now and then. We can have
right.
some fun with what they're going to do at Oklahoma this year, and what they could do at maybe some other places. We'll see if this takes off. Of course, it might be terrible. Who knows? That's why you have to listen and find out. You don't know. We don't get to take this crap on the road and try it out.
We don't try this in small clubs and then bring it to you.
That's right.
You're
That's
our.
right.
If you don't know if you're the test, you're the test.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
You guys are the small club.
That's right. Like Nikki Glazer's got that big stand-up special on. We saw her work that material out in person.
She did
at the
not,
club.
and she didn't include the confetti joke.
That's too bad. Pretty good. All right, we'll be right back here. The drive home's coming up.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Listen to every Razorback football game this season right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
If changing your home will make your life better, then do it. And the first thing to do is contact Tara Limbird and her team of experienced agents. When Erin decided to sell her home in Fayetteville, she turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group for their expertise. The property quickly captured attention with over 30 showings, showcasing its appeal in a competitive market. Limbird Real Estate Group expertly navigated negotiations with 4 interested parties, ensuring the best outcome for Erin. Their strategic approach and skilled negotiation led to a successful sale at the list price. Erin was thrilled with the result, appreciating the smooth process and the dedication of the Limbird team. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she's selling homes for thousands over asking. That's why I'd trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So for all your real estate needs, go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD, or give them a call at 855-755-SOLD.
Phones aren't wired to the wall anymore. We carry them in our pockets. Cars can even drive themselves, right? Technology advances have changed our lives.
That's football legend Emmitt Smith.
Some of the most fascinating advances are happening with the medical professionals at QC Kinetics. I'm talking about natural regenerative treatments for joint pain without surgery or harmful drugs.
Tens of thousands of patients have discovered these breakthroughs firsthand at QC Kinetics. With over 100 board-certified providers across the country, they're transforming the world of pain treatment using your body's own healing properties to help restore your aching joints.
Why would you keep going back to the old tired ways of treating chronic joint pain? Check out the latest advances at QC Kinetics. And here's an idea for you. You can call them on that smartphone right there in your pocket.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
You know, it wasn't long ago people did not retire with massive amounts of wealth. I mean, because people had pension plans.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you worked for a company that had a pension, you know, and you couple that with Social Security, and that was kind of what you lived on. One thing I found kind of with my parents, leading up to retirement, they were concerned with how much money they had, how much they had accumulated in their retirement accounts. But when they retired, the amount that they had became a lot less important than how much money they had coming in. If they had enough coming in every month to meet their needs and then to have do some fun things,
it's an income
it became an income issue. Yeah, absolutely.
Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosure.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Work now, pay later with sizzling savings at WT Equipment. No money down, no interest, and no payments until 2025 on select New Holland equipment. Choose 0 for 60 or up to 10,000 cash back plus free net wrap on roll belt round balers. 0 for 72 or up to 10,000 cash back on mid-range tractors, or 0 for 72 plus an additional 2,000 cash back on a new compact. Work smarter with no money down, no interest, and no payments on your choice of the summer's hottest deals at WT Equipment, your partner in progress.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
You're a bum.
All right, it is 4:36 here on ESPN Arkansas. And the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. That's how it goes here. Hello. I'm trying to speak and the words aren't coming out.
Yeah, you use your words.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
We've got a letter from abroad.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal bet. Phenomena.
Not bad. Get that out of your head.
Good luck.
You'll be begging for Hey Jude.
Okay.
God, how long is this?
It's 30 seconds.
So I have news about bands.
Wait a minute. We have news.
You don't just spring that
Sorry.
stuff on us.
The news,
Hold
it
on.
never stops. Here on Ruscin and Zach.
Again. All right. News about the band.
So the UAPB band will be playing one song with them.
All right.
The
M4.
Whitney Houston song. That
Which
they're
one?
Playing. I don't know. I can't remember.
I want to
So
dance
they
with
will
somebody.
No, it's not that one.
The greatest love.
I don't remember. It's definitely not that one, though.
Okay.
So they will be co-banding.
Co-banding.
Is that what we call it?
I don't know. Co-banding?
Isn't that what divorced parents do? Co-banding?
Co-parent.
Oh, that's co-parenting. My bad.
Co-parenting.
Sorry. That's the wrong word. My bad. So M4 will be there.
Yes.
And they will do one song at halftime with the best in sight and sound.
It's got to be I Will
the
Always Love
Arkansas Marching Band.
I
That's not a real banger, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just can't remember which one she said it was.
I'm Your Baby Tonight.
Ooh, I could hear some horns in that. Oh, yeah. Coming at you, B98. Hey.
All right. I'm Every Woman.
Yeah?
Yeah, that feels right.
Okay.
That's too slow.
The
Never
two
mind.
songs I'm thinking of, well, it's I Want to Dance with Somebody. What's the other one she had that was real popular back then in the 80s?
Greatest Love of All.
No, there's another one.
Higher Love? No,
That's Steve Winwood.
No, it's Whitney Houston. Song called Higher Love. Whitney Houston.
Okay, she covered the Steve Winwood song.
No.
Which means Steve Winwood got paid, so that's good.
No.
Hey, Dolly Parton bought like 10 ranches off of the Bodyguard soundtrack.
I believe that.
Yeah.
That song doesn't sound anything like this. It's a good song, by the way.
Steve Winwood.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
He was
Formerly in Traffic.
Yeah,
And
Traffic.
the Spencer Davis group.
Traffic was a good band.
Give me some lovin'.
Right. Sorry, DQ. We didn't mean to take that over.
Did we?
That was all I had.
Okay, so M4 is going to get to play.
I believe they are playing.
Now, do they get to play in the stands?
Well, yeah, I bet.
Okay, well, all right.
They're going to be there.
Okay.
How Will I Know? That's the other
How
one.
will I know?
That could be it.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Maybe the band should just do a Whitney Houston like routine. All of them. 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, I could see this.
Whitney Houston classic.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Long walk up on that, though.
Yeah, it is.
You got to get to it.
Look,
there. You don't have time.
I don't trust a lot of people to do anything, but I trust M4 to make it work.
Right. I hope it's M4. Is that right?
That's what we're going to go with.
Yeah, M4.
That's what we're going to run.
They're on the gram at M4gram.
Okay, there
you
you go.
want to follow the band there. And, of course, for the uninitiated, that is the marching musical machine of the Mid-South.
That's right. All right, here you go.
I need more. What was that?
Really?
Oh, that's come on, people now. Smile on your brother.
Get together by the young
Get
Bloods.
together.
I'll give it to you.
Try and love one another right now. I would be wrong on it. You know, that's you ever see this Jane Krakowski name that tune?
Mm-mm.
You have to give the exact title.
Yeah.
So I would be wrong.
Well, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay, but on the show, I wouldn't have won the money.
But there's no prize, so I can.
No, there is no prize. That's true. Oh, that's the
If you get this right, this is a tough one.
Is that? It's not the Bee Gees. No, it's It's
let-
on the Saturday Night
it
Fever
is.
soundtrack.
Yes, it is. Let him work through this. Let him use his words. Give him a second.
It's not more than a woman.
It is not.
It's not How Deep Is Your Love.
It is not. It's If I Can't Have You.
Oh, Lord.
How could you? She makes magnets.
Oh, my God. Lord. Saturday Night Fever. She loves the taste of communion wafers. How could I miss this stuff? I'm sorry.
Right?
Okay.
It's a banger. That'll work.
That's pretty good. Thank you, DQ. Here's someone who listens specifically for the breaking insider news and info.
When news about the band breaks, we're your people.
Yeah, we fix it right here.
We can't get Pittman, but you want to know where the M4's playing? We got it.
Oh, so what? What's he going to say? That's right. Yeah, exactly. Smoke. Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky. Somebody, I don't know who this is, but they sent us a picture of their junk drawer. This is a good-looking junk drawer here. It's two junk drawers.
Thank God you said drawer.
There's Scotch tape. There's a deck of cards.
That's a good junk drawer, and it's two, right?
Yeah, two
It's
junk drawers.
Double
yeah.
barrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some sort of cardboard thing with different things around it, and it just says cord.
Right.
Oh, there might be like a, those packs that have like the beads in them, and you put them in the microwave and heat them up.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those is in the drawer. One of those. Lots of Sonic ketchup packets. A lot of ketchup packets.
Well, and you know what? You got to have that. And when the zombies attack, ketchup is a repellent.
Yeah.
DQ, we were talking
and
earlier.
an empty bottle of Crown.
Of course. DQ, since you are upset with the number of things that we've brought into the studio, what if I put a chalk outline of someone on the floor?
That would be funny.
Okay.
You want me to model for it?
If you don't mind.
Here you go. If you're watching on TV, you just got.
Oh, yeah. Dr. K with a good point here. The Pittman Show will air tomorrow on our air at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
So if you are planning on going and you live over at Butterfield, you may want to start getting ready for bed so that you can rest up. And, it's going to be a late night tomorrow night. So you
Does this screw everything up being Tuesday?
Probably.
I mean, old people are creatures of habit. And, you move this up to Tuesday. This is going to throw everything off.
DQ, call over to Butterfield. See what we're interrupting tomorrow night with the Pittman Show. See if it's like bingo night or movie night, whatever it is.
I think it interrupts the Mahjong tournament. That's what it does.
Cribbage night.
That's right. We're going to play canasta.
Great question from Tyler in Greenwood. DQ, is your junk drawer your car?
Wow, that was
wasn't
very hurtful.
That is so mean.
Very hurtful.
And uncalled for.
Really. You tell him, DQ. Tell him how upset you are about this.
Here's somebody that
Let
found
me upset. I am upset by this.
So,
way to sell it.
My car is semi-clean right now, I will say.
Semi-clean?
Semi-clean.
Do you have an unidentified stain on your floor, on the floorboard of your car?
No.
You sure?
There are some unidentified stains on my car seats.
Ah, yes. Is your car still sweating from the inside?
No.
Okay. So
I have some golf clubs in there.
Why? You don't play golf.
Well, I want to start.
Whoa. This is more news.
Whoa. Hold up. What? When did you take up golf?
I haven't taken up golf.
So you actually haven't swung a club yet?
Well, at Topgolf I have. I live on a golf course. Now I have clubs.
Wow.
There's no, and we.
And who's in the gated community now?
Really?
Huh? All right, come on.
I do not live in a gated community.
It's bars. But what?
And we take all the golf balls that we see laying on the ground around our apartment. So I have a lot of golf balls.
Preston has chimed in. This counts as sports talk, so we're going to run with this for a
All
minute.
right, let's let it cook.
All right. So, what? As somebody who's played the stupid game for over 45 years, take your clubs, find the nearest lake, throw them in the lake, and walk away.
Yeah, don't do this to yourself.
Don't. This is
seems fun.
No,
this is
no.
a bad.
There is
path.
nothing fun about
No,
golf.
It really is.
Nothing.
There's nothing. You like pickleball? Keep playing pickleball.
The most fun part about golf is the swearing. Well, and the drinking. The game itself, ew,
You're gonna pick up some bad habits.
make a crazy man nuts.
Right.
But the best part isn't that right? Can someone back this up? The best part of golf is the drinking and the swearing, right?
Here's a text. You guys ever listen to DQ? She's talked about this. Have you?
About living on a golf course.
No,
maybe.
but not about the clubs.
No, I just got these. Someone gave them to me.
Wow. Free clubs.
But you've never swung a golf club on a golf course.
I've never been on a golf course.
Keep
Except when I walk on the golf
You
course.
should really keep it this way. This is not.
It seems fun.
This is no, it's not.
Relaxing even.
No, God.
But see, here's the thing.
It couldn't be more
Here's the
less
thing.
relaxing.
It is not.
I'm not with stuff like that. I'm not competitive. I don't care.
No.
I just wanna-
It's not about competition. You know how frustrated you get with me and you roll your eyes? Imagine that times 10. That's what golf is.
No, you do not. You do not want this life, DQ.
Well,
you do
so
not want to do it.
The problem is I don't know how to like go to the office, and I don't know the golf course etiquette or just like all of the stuff that you need to know about going on the golf course.
First, you need to take a lesson.
Yeah.
I need to take a lesson.
Yeah, take a lesson. Yeah.
Okay. Listen.
Take a lesson.
Listen to me
Well,
and listen
so-
to me very.
Well, the first thing you should do is quit.
I have.
If you're not going to quit, the second thing you should do is take a
I
lesson.
do have a problem because these golf clubs that I have, it doesn't come with a driver, so I have to get a driver.
No, you don't.
Where
No,
you play, you don't need them. You don't
Really?
need them.
No.
Okay.
you don't need
Okay.
'em.
Listen to me.
Fun.
Listen to me and listen to me very, very carefully. First time out on a golf course, you want to go with somebody who's been, who understands all the things you were just talking about. You need to go with somebody who plays golf so they can show you the ropes. Then you take your clubs and you throw them in a lake.
I don't know anybody that plays golf.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah,
I
this
live
is
on
bad.
a golf course. I pay for stuff to, the golf course.
How's your
stuff.
sanity?
It's fine.
Yeah, it won't be.
Oh, this is
It won't be. It is a destructive game. It destroys families and tears at the very fabric of America.
right. Plus, the number one reason to play golf doesn't apply to you, DQ. You're not trying to get away from someone for 4 hours.
DQ, listen, look at me.
true.
Look,
You don't need to do that.
look at me. I was married, and I played golf every weekend for 6 hours to get away from my ex-wife.
See, that's why everyone
She
plays.
Sucked.
No one plays because they like
No,
it. They
you
play to get out of the house.
away from them.
That's right. Why do you think my dad plays every day?
Wow.
I mean, come on.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, DQ, don't
But
do
I
that.
It'll
think I
be
could be-
relaxing. It couldn't be less
I think
relaxing.
I could be good.
No. You can't. You can't. You need to get this in your head now because we all think we're going to be good. We hit the ball straight once. Now, I can do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. When you 4-putt from like 6 feet and you start swearing, it's not great.
So what happens when you lose your ball? You can't find it. Do you just just pull out another ball and throw it down?
Yeah, where your ball
Yeah,
went
Where
out.
you think
So that's so like if you hit the tee shot out of bounds or you lose it.
Here's Chaz. He just started playing at the age of 32 this year. It's the most infuriating game that gets you addicted by one good shot, 1 out of 100.
That's right. It never fails, DQ.
Never
the last ball you hit will be good, and you're like, dadgummit, I got to come back and do this again.
I have a friend of mine that played golf for the first time. We were in our late 20s. He got a hole-in-one the first time out. And he's like, how hard is this? And I'm like, just keep playing. Just keep playing.
He thought he was going to shoot an 18. That's
Right,
it, yeah.
right. He shot like a 160 that day.
But
So he shot 159 on 17 holes?
That is correct. It was at least 160. We got to a point with him where it was like, look, if you get the +3, just pick it up.
Cody's got it. The motto is screw you, I hate you, I'll see you tomorrow.
So see, why can't that be me?
You don't need to be more angry.
Why can't that be me?
Yeah.
You don't
You know
need
what?
this.
Try it out. And then when we're right, you'll come back and say, guys, you were right. I
So-
can't stand this.
I need to go with someone who, I need to find someone who's played golf
Yes.
and who wants to play on the
Who's in
golf.
it?
Go with
the
him.
golf
No,
course.
do not go with me.
Go with him.
I mean, I'll drive the cart, but there is not a chance in the world. My sticks are in a bag. They are locked up. I have them. I'll tell you how far I've gone. My bag has a padlock on it. I threw away the key. I will never take my clubs out of that thing again. Ever.
Here's the text from Texas. It cost him 2 divorces, golf.
That's right. Exactly. It's terrible. C-Man says golf is evil. It is. It's terrible. It's awful. Here's a text.
I mean, some people like it, to be fair.
Go sport shooting. Better.
Oh, that's great.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be good at that.
Archery. You can go
I'm not-
archery in Bentonville.
You think you're not going to be good at
I'm
that,
not
but you're going to be good
fast.
at golf?
I can't, lock in like like shooting clay.
You can't lock in, but you're going to go play golf?
I think I could lock in for golf.
One day I went to, I think it's called the Quiver in Bentonville, and they have an archery range. And you go out there and they tell you everything. You know, when the horn goes off, you go get your arrows. And man, I felt alive shooting that bow and arrow. I felt alive, man.
Yeah, go axe
Awesome.
throwing, something like that.
Axe
Anything
throwing.
but golf. Yeah, when you take 15 shots to get out of the sand, you'll change your tune.
Like Spalding did.
Right. Stick to Topgolf. Absolutely stick to Topgolf. Go to the Social
But I want
Birdie.
to move around.
No, I'll take you to Branson. You can go to the Social Birdie. You can hit on the simulator. Never lose a golf ball.
No. Although I almost did.
Yeah, you did. What is wrong with you?
Bounced off the wall and was in the bar.
Yeah, really.
I got off the simulator on that point.
Yeah, you were.
It's time for me to sit down.
House Farm says it's the most frustrating sport on the planet. Agreed.
It's a game, not a sport.
No, it's a sport.
You can't get hurt.
You only have to have 2 out of 3.
Can't get hurt.
But the scoring system is not judged, and there is an inanimate object that is central to the scoring system. The ball. 2 out of 3.
No. The scoring is objective. If you like kick the ball around and put
we're
down
not
a
playing
4,
Judge Smale's winner rules. No. No, I mean, look at the highest level. DQ, don't do this. I'm begging you. Don't
you know
do
what?
this.
Give it a shot.
Don't do this because you're going to come in one Monday with that 1,000-yard stare, and you're going to be looking at me, and I'm going to go, you played golf, didn't you?
All I want to say, it is not relaxing.
No.
Don't do that. Like,
no.
Go get you a little book and some binoculars and go bird watching. That's relaxing.
John Feinstein wrote a book called A Good Walk
John
Spoiled.
Feinstein, yep.
It's about how bad golf is.
Right. Go try it.
Yeah. No, just
Try it.
no.
But it is not relaxing in any way, shape, or form. Fishing is relaxing.
Yes. Fishing. Outstanding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another thing people do to get away with their wives for 5 hours.
Amen.
All right.
Yeah. There's a
Tyler wants to know why you're giving up pickleball.
I'm not giving up.
which is a broken foot.
Oh, yeah.
If you think you can lock in during golf, you're not ready for golf.
Well, we can send
JT says this is the dumbest thing you've ever said.
we could send DQ out to see the LPGA, and we'll stay here to do that.
That's a hell of an idea.
All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app. All right, stand by. There's more professional time wasting coming up. It won't be intelligent, that's for sure. We don't do that here. Stay with us.
It's Monday, August 26th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News live, local, late-breaking update. Stacey Lee Drake, the man facing 3 murder charges in Oklahoma, was in a Sequoia County courtroom today for a status hearing. Our Brett Rains updates us on that tonight. In your commitment coverage, the ballot draw in Sebastian County is today. That's where local candidates learn the order in which their names appear on the ballot in each race. Now, don't forget, 4029tv.com and our free mobile app is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know go for the 2024 election. Labor Day is 1 week away, and if you're planning to drive anywhere of any significant distance, AAA says now is the time to make sure there are no problems with your vehicle. We'll bring you some quick tips to ensure your trip doesn't involve any auto issues. Weather-wise, a hot and humid start to the work week. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says we may warm up even more the next few days, but he is tracking a possible cool down later this week. I'm Brandon Evans. For all the news that matters to you, join me tonight on 4029.
Are you passionate about sports? Do you thrive in a fast-paced environment? ESPN Arkansas is looking for driven, dynamic individuals to join our team as a sports marketing and digital consultant. We're looking for someone with a winning attitude, a love for the game, and a knack for closing the deal. If you've got experience in sales, marketing, digital, or business development, and you're ready to take your career to the next level, we want to hear from you. Email your resume to sales@hitthatline.com. Pearson Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Gear up for game day with GNC. Just like your favorite college team prepares for their matchup each week, you can get ready to crush your fitness goals with GNC. Your coaches are in stores, ready to help you build muscle like a linebacker or slim down after a tough season. They have everything you need, including all the top brands, the new flavors you crave, the hottest protein, pre-workouts, creatine, and more to tackle your fitness goals. Don't wait for the final whistle. Fuel your fitness at GNC. Visit your local GNC or GNC.com today.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
This is Leisha Fogarty with Guild Mortgage. When you look for a home loan, you want a company that is local, experienced, honest, hardworking, and has the loan programs that fit your needs. That's what you will find here at Guild Mortgage. For a lender that is with you from origination through servicing, check us out online at guildmortgage.com or call us at 479-275-0378. Guild Mortgage Company, Equal Housing Opportunity. Company NMLS number 3274, individual NMLS number 2032905. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Friday, August the 30th at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Let's kick off the college football weekend. We'll be there live from 2 to 6 with giveaways for everyone. Time to break out your game day jerseys because college football is back. Grab a round of their signature 29-degree draft brews. Raise them high to start the season. It's us, Ruscin and Zach, live this Friday, August the 30th, 2 to 6 at Twin Peaks and Rogers. Your ultimate sports live.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. Arkansas football begins in 3 days. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin,
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns,
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
with DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
What'd you do?
JT, in fact, then he quit golf and then was able to quit smoking. Golf is a terrible, terrible habit.
Well, sometimes people like that. All right, this is ESPN Arkansas, and they hit that line now, app 866-285-4005. Game week has arrived here on the program. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I was wrong.
All right.
Have we settled this for you?
No.
Let her try it. I don't care.
You're not going to be happy. Here's somebody. Y'all need to be supportive. Buy her a driver, some tees, 100 balls. She can lose the first time out. No.
I'm good on the golf ball front.
Oh, you're square there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We have a lot.
You never swung a club in competition.
Competition. Well, we're back. We're already in midseason form here in the college football world. We've had an upset or a few upsets.
We had 4.
We've had a player thrown out for spitting on an opponent.
Yep.
Today, Clemson nor Georgia released a depth chart.
They did have a note, though, that said, please check with the team's personal notes packets for information on personnel.
And at long last, I have the pronouncer for Tennessee's quarterback. Are you ready for this?
I don't like this.
Nico Iamaleava.
Hey, Nico!
Iamaleava.
How about Pokey?
He's coming here. I mean, assuming he's still got the job October 1st or whatever.
How about Pokey?
Pokey. You got 3 minutes.
DQ, that's Bull Durham.
Bull Durham, yeah, he's your quarterback. Redshirt freshman. 6'6", big kid. Big kid.
Put up 35 on Iowa.
Yeah. Nico Iamaleava. There's your quarterback at the University of Tennessee.
I don't like that. I'm going to call him Nico.
Okay. Sure, Chuck will call him Nico also. So, it's a lot of syllables you have to keep track of there.
It's an awful lot.
Over and over again. You know what I mean? So it's tough. Let's see what else we got going on here. We got football Thursday night, of course, Arkansas and Pine Bluff at Venerable War Memorial Stadium. Possibly the next to last game they play there, when you think about it. So that's something. Pittman was alluding to this stadium thing today. I'm curious to see if anybody reacts to it at all. I mean, it's always until they stop playing there, it's always going to be people hate this conversation. But it's going to be a conversation unless they don't play there anymore. I mean, it's just the way it is. I mean, if you want people to stop being asked about playing there, well, don't play there. You broke your arm in 3 places. Well, don't go in those places. Like it's a chicken and egg thing.
It's never going to go away.
But it is an impediment to the program. The program, it's one of the many things they do over there that they can't get out of their own way. It's one of them. It's one of the things that they do. And there are many others that we call out on a routine basis around here. Once we, throw out the talking points or set them on fire each day or whatever we do. So.
No. We take them and we, I have a very good relationship with them. I go over, I get my talking points, I turn and walk away quietly. Did we ever figure out where lot 1 was? Because,
No, they didn't do that. No.
Okay. Because we've got like a game coming up in a couple weeks up here. It would be nice if everybody knew where they were going.
No, that's going to be a nightmare. The UAB game, because all the numbers have changed and people are coming to town for the first time and they're like, "Where is this lot? This is not. I parked here forever, and now it's this number.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fiasco. It'll be a total fiasco. You'll have people walking in for the very first time, like middle second quarter.
Yeah. Does anybody want to be for Thursday night, like where we could order some bottles of water from Walmart and have them shipped to the stadium? Would somebody be willing to receive those and sign for them?
I'm gonna go down there and sell them, make some money myself.
Oh, I'm doing this more as a charitable thing, but hey,
not me.
if we're into a money-making enterprise, I'm cool with that.
No, we're not doing that. Not charitable. No, we'll need to do that. I'm working on this. I'm trying to figure out this. Not trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put on the on this parlay I got going here on the Bet Saracen app, because it's college football and I'm gambling again.
Oh, you're back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got four. I got four
What do
legs.
you like so far?
Okay, here's what I got so far.
Mm-hmm.
I got North Dakota State.
Of course.
I got Oklahoma State.
Okay.
I got Georgia.
All right.
I have Notre Dame.
What's the spread on that?
Notre Dame,
Mhm.
they're getting 2.5.
Okay,
At Kyle
let's
Field.
start at the beginning. I love
Yeah.
your North Dakota State pick. I disagree with you on South Dakota State. South Dakota State's pretty good.
We're just going to disagree on
We're
that.
going to disagree on that. I don't disagree with
We're
your
gonna
Georgia.
shake hands and still be
Do
friends.
not disagree with your Georgia pick. Here's what I will tell you about and things that I have learned about my beloved Fighting Irish. In every year since 1982, Notre Dame has had a multi-year senior starter on the offensive line. This year they do not. They're starting a true freshman at left tackle and a sophomore who has not played at left guard.
Excuse me, I need to go change this to Texas A&M
But
now.
here's the other thing, and I know this is going to upset some people around here. The best offensive line coach in the history of college football is Harry Heastand, and if you don't know who he is, we're not having this Quentin Nelson, Zach Martin, Ronnie Stanley. I could go on and on and on and on. He recruited these guys. These guys are NFL guys. They're just not there yet. It's going to be close. That game will be really close. They're getting 2.5.
A&M by a field goal close?
No, if Notre Dame got 3, I tell you to jump all over it.
All right, I'm taking it out.
This feels like a 28-27 game.
I'm taking it out.
Okay.
I don't feel good about it, so I'm taking it out.
Okay.
But now if I wanted to add a fourth game, what would I do? That's the question. I'm staying away from this Pine Bluff thing. It's too large. It's too large. Plus, I got to save some money for when I bet on Missouri at the end of the year. So I got to save some money for that.
You got to save some money for that.
Yeah. I think. Hear me out on this.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take Arkansas in the A&M game with the points. Right now, it's 10.5.
Ooh.
That game's always close.
It is.
I mean, Arkansas doesn't win, but it's close. I think I'm going to take the 10.5. But not, I'm going to do that, at its appropriate time. Not this week. This week, I got to get this all figured out.
You want
All right,
a sneaky good one? You want a
All
sneaky good
Yeah,
one?
what do you got?
Take West Virginia plus the 8.5 against Penn State.
I despise Penn State.
Oh, there
Hate
you
'em.
go.
Yeah, but it's too emotional. It's too emotional.
What is?
My dislike for Penn State.
Okay, all right.
Too emotional. Hello. Boston College.
17.5.
Yeah. There's your winner right there. Keep it close.
Why are you taking them?
Because Florida State's tired after that
you
long
did listen.
trip.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Now I liked it.
Okay, all right.
I'm gambling again. My last $7. This is exciting. All right.
Abner's texting. Zach, technically, Sam Pittman is the greatest OL coach of all time, according to the official press release. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I know that there is reality, and then there's the reality you're sold. There are two different things, so I don't know which one is which here, but I don't know. But according to your guy who got into that Facebook discussion, there are nothing questionable about any of this.
There's nothing questionable about any of all of this.
All these people are geniuses. Oh man, I don't know. They should. The best news we've gotten today is that M4 is going to perform at halftime for a song with the Arkansas the Best in Sight and Sound.
DQ, will you be watching that?
I don't know how I can.
Oh boy. Well, there's this talkie box now that they have on your TV, and you can just hit the button and it'll be there.
The halftime?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They'll tell you most of the halftime shows are put on like ESPN or ESPN.com or Plus. You can get to it.
Yeah, it's on the app.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you watched more football instead of going
Yeah.
to Hamilton, you'd know this.
What?
Saying.
It's not even football season when Hamilton was playing.
Really?
Well, kind of.
Really?
Barely.
I don't know that.
Really?
That Cardinals Broncos preseason game was must-see TV yesterday afternoon.
Was there a game on Saturday morning?
Yeah, there was.
Well,
Was there? Yes or no?
barely.
It's a yes or a no
Week
question.
0 doesn't really count.
Yes, it does. Those
Weeks-
games count. Ask Georgia Tech and Florida State. Those games count.
But that's a poll question. Does week 0 count?
Yes, it counts.
No. I don't know. Here's a hot take. I'd rather play A&M in Dallas every year than go to Little Rock once every year.
Wow.
Today they said A&M's coming here next year.
Cool.
So that's done.
Which means for you cult followers, they will do the midnight yell somewhere.
Yeah.
The last time they did it was the year after Manziel won the Heisman, so 13.
Mm-hmm.
They did it in my backyard.
Yeah.
I'm literally in the parking lot at Harbor High School.
Yeah.
They had the whole midnight yell because I didn't know what was going on. I woke up, I come running outside, and there they are doing their thing. I was like, okay.
That goofy guy in the overall.
Oh man, no goofy guys,
Yeah.
plural
Yeah.
guys. They had the microphone. They had the little karaoke machine out there. They were yelling and screaming.
Wow.
Yeah, right there.
I would have called the cops on him. This is a noise.
It was one of
complaint.
those. It was weird because it was like, as the sun was going down, there was nobody there. Like I was sitting in my living room and looking out, and then boom, midnight, bang! There's like 10,000 people sitting in that parking lot.
Okay, here's something that happened over the weekend that we have not spent any time on.
Okay.
Yet. Your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. And this has never happened to me. But apparently, members of the LA Chargers football team got stuck in an elevator.
Yes.
At one of these fancy pants hotels in Dallas.
Yep.
For like a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been stuck in an elevator.
Let me ask
elevator.
you this.
Yeah.
What happened when the Chargers took the field against the Dallas Cowboys?
They whipped them.
Not only that, Trey Lance threw 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
Now, Harbaugh is enough of a nutcase that his team's probably going to get stuck in a bunch of elevators going forward.
So, this will be a weekly thing now. Yeah, you're right. Several players, including Justin Herbert, had to crawl through a ceiling panel to get out of a stuck elevator Friday night in Dallas.
Man.
You know, that thing in the...
Just like Hannibal Lecter.
Or, that and Danny Ocean in Ocean's 11. Yeah.
DQ, you please tell me you've seen Silence of the Lambs.
I have. Oh, that scares me so much.
Elevators?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you always see the movies where they can pry open the elevator far enough so you can,
And then the elevator
and then you get cut in half.
Right.
Yeah.
Then
Guy died doing that.
You get up on the ceiling, and then all of a sudden it just takes
starts
off.
moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Speed.
Yeah.
So they got, what was his name? Jeff Bridges.
Do we have... don't we have an elevator tech that listens to this?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Because the elevator was stuck in a blind shaft between the 3rd and 15th floors. That's a big gap there. 3rd and 15th floors. What was it, around like 7? Approximately 8? Like, what 3rd and 15th floor? At the Westin downtown Dallas. They couldn't get the elevator working. They had a tech there. So Dallas Fire and Rescue sent the search and rescue team to get him out of the elevator. Dan Fouts was on there. He was doing TV for the preseason
we must
broadcast.
protect Dan Fouts at all costs.
Wow. Jim Harbaugh invited all of the fire and rescue staff to the team meal room to eat after the ordeal was over with there. So I would not handle it very well being stuck in an elevator. I mean, I don't handle being stuck well.
You don't handle being stuck in traffic well.
I didn't like being stuck in a car with you for 2 hours.
You almost got us killed.
Right.
At the we're driving through Alpena, and we're getting ready to take the left to go on to 412. And your boy here is tailgating. You are a massive tailgater.
I am. Get out of the way.
You get right up underneath him.
Oh, yeah.
We
Spin
almost
'em out.
ran into the back of a trailer.
Yeah. Spin them out. Yeah.
You're supposed to leave 2 seconds of space. Yes.
The brakes worked.
No, the brakes definitely worked, but we almost died 3 times on the way back.
Yeah, we did.
And we left our extension cord in Branson.
Well, we did.
Yeah, we
that
did
was
do that.
was before the driving thing.
Hey, I've got a fun college football fact.
Okay.
Don't focus on the team.
People
so
are
much.
talking about being stuck in elevators too. We welcome those stories
keep,
as well.
Keep
if you'd
them
like
coming.
to. Yes.
Okay, so don't worry about the teams. But Northwestern and Notre Dame used to play for a shillelagh, which Notre Dame plays for a bunch of those. But it stopped being used over time. Northwestern had it and lost it. It shows up for auction. Northwestern decides they want to go get it back and got outbid for it. So somebody's got the Northwestern Notre Dame shillelagh. No trophy game.
Nope.
That sucks.
No.
He was not drafting.
Yes, I was.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was.
DQ. We're coming out of Branson. Okay? And he gets behind this Prius. I don't know. It was one of these, little environmentally friendly cars. And we're in the grocery getter. I swear to you, DQ, he is not me to this thing, this table. I mean, it couldn't have been more than 5 feet.
Got clean air, though.
That's how you drive?
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
That's
now,
scary.
It's one thing. It's one thing if, you're moving over and you're behind them and you're really close to them, and then all of a sudden you're going to just turn off. We're doing, 45 miles an hour for a period of at least 2.5 miles. And I can literally see the woman who is driving the car in the mirror looking at us. And I'm doing this.
Get out of the way.
I'm like, it's him, not me.
Get out of the way.
What if she brake checks you?
Yeah.
Your whole day's ruined.
Get out the way.
Oh, no. Trust me. We would have won that one.
Well,
if we'd hit her, we would have won.
You got to pull over. You got to, exchange info.
Then he almost hit the trailer. It's one of these trailers that you put the containers on.
Yeah.
It was the base of it.
We were fine.
I swear
You're not winning against
this
the
is not a
trailer.
joke. I could read the serial number on the trailer as he's hitting the brakes so that we don't hit it.
Yeah.
And we're walking out. He's like, I'm driving. I'm like, great. I'm here. Have at it. That was a bad choice.
Were you rethinking that?
Yes,
we made it here.
That was me driving to and from Michigan.
Let me tell you what happened. We made it here, door to door, no stops, an hour and 40 minutes. We were hauling ass.
Also,
thank you very much.
The gentleman who lives outside of Alpena, who put up the speed trap for the next 2 miles, you know what? Keep at it, sir.
They got one.
Yeah,
we saw him get one.
We saw him pull people over. Yeah,
should have read the sign, man. Should have read the sign. An hour and 40. My computer said 2 hours, and I said no. It will not be 2 hours.
It was an hour and 42 minutes was the estimated time.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. We almost died twice.
But we made it, though. We were hauling the mail, man.
Then...
Not the mailman. We were hauling the mail,
comma, man. Kind of like we have a letter from abroad.
Abroad, yes.
One word.
As in outside the country.
There's a little spot out there where there is no cell service, and it's on 412, and it's 20 miles outside of Huntsville. 15 to 20 miles outside of Huntsville. We get in this long wagon train. We're not going anywhere. We're behind a truck. We're not going anywhere. Your boy over here is riding ass. He is just right up on these people. Move. They weren't going to move for you. They weren't going to move. You're terrifying.
Yep.
That is the last time we do that.
Amen. Great. Just like the dishwasher thing.
Never happening
If I do it bad enough, he'll never want to do it again.
Oh, my God.
All right. So in a couple weeks, we're taking 2 cars to Mountain Home.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You know what?
I love it.
I'll burn the gas. That's fine. That's fine. Now, Raymond in Cabot says racing the GPS is best. I agree. However, can we do it safely where I don't nearly die?
No, you can't. Safety's not fun. Safety's not fun.
I'm dead DQ. I could read the serial number on the trailer.
That's pretty bad.
I mean,
if these cars weren't beeping all the time, I wouldn't wear a seatbelt. I'm not safe.
You know the gas station I'm talking about on the corner when you make the left and go up? Okay. Well, he's pulling into there. His brake lights are on. He's accelerating.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember that.
We're coming around the corner, and I'm like, There was one time I started screaming.
Yeah, that was in Missouri.
I grabbed the bleep bar.
It was one of those red lights. It was one of those red lights on 65.
He's looking around, and we're coming up to a red light, and he goes, uh-oh.
I like to appreciate the scenery.
Oh, my God.
It was fun. I had a good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was
great.
awesome. That was awesome.
I'm an excellent driver.
No.
I'm an excellent
You're a driver. Oh,
I'm very good.
Ugh.
I'll drive next time.
No, you're worse. I've seen you drive.
I don't tailgate, and I drive very safe.
Hey, translation,
at
slow.
a respectable speed.
What is respectable?
You know.
Have you ever hit 85?
Yeah.
Okay. That should be like minimum.
But you're not going 85 at any point during your trip to Harrison, at
It
least.
sure as hell felt like it.
Oh, we were at one point.
Oh, my God.
Hey, when you're talking about driving, isn't there always this person in the conversation? Adam in Hot Springs. Boy, 65 is a beautiful drive, though.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive.
Every time there's someone.
Beautiful drive.
But you know what? Good scenery up there.
Seven's the best drive out of Hot Springs down to Arkadelphia. That's the best drive in the state. Matt says, I'm an excellent driver. DQ, that's from Rain Man.
An excellent driver. Wheel of Fortune.
This is my favorite game. I know you hate it, but this is my favorite game. No?
Good. Glad somebody's up.
Yeah. Well, if you're taking up golf, you better learn patience.
I am patient.
Yeah.
What?
I am patient. What do you mean?
When?
With everything.
I walk in a room, you roll your eyes.
Well, you have limited my patience.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you wait. You wait till you get a hold of golf.
Okay. Jamie, with his favorite elevator escape, Die Hard.
Oh, yeah.
Now I have a machine gun.
Yeah. Hannibal Lecter. Dr.
John
Lecter.
McCain.
Right there on top.
In that tank top, that white tank
What
top.
about Speed? When Keanu Reeves is on the elevator. Or is it? Yeah, Keanu Reeves is on the elevator.
Well, in Ocean's 11, George Clooney and Matt Damon have to climb out of the elevator, and then they climb under the elevator, and they wait for all the little lasers to go off so they can go down to the bottom and get in the vault and get all the money, or at least start to get all the money. An excellent caper, Ocean's 11. It's a good one. I recommend it. Now, the one with Sinatra in them sucks. Don't watch that one. Clooney,
not a big fan of the
Damon,
Ocean.
Steven
movies.
Soderbergh directing it. I mean, it's a good time. We had free HBO 1 month in December, so school was out when I was a freshman in
this is
college.
when you were a kid,
And they were running Ocean. I watched Ocean's 11 70 times if I watched it once. Like every day, I'd watch the thing. It was just I don't know. It's fun.
I don't know. Maybe go outside.
December. It's cold.
Not here.
What do you want?
Not here.
Yes, it is. Man. You know what? You know how everyone else should live their life, don't you? You have the answer.
I've said this many times. If everyone would just agree with me, this world would be a lot better.
Now people on the text line are discussing whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas
Bruce Willis
movie.
has definitively spoken on this. It is.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Nakatomi Plot.
Right. Car Swiss cheese.
There you go.
No one's ever asked Reginald Vell Johnson if it's a Christmas movie or not, though. You know, Al.
Yeah, also true. But you know
should
what?
ask him.
If Bruce Willis says it's a Christmas movie, that's good enough.
Good enough for me. I mean, he was the king of the action movie in his day. No doubt about it.
Graham and Prairie Grove. Is there a game Thursday? Yes.
No.
We've covered that several times in the news. That's why we do it. That qualifies.
Yeah, Missouri plays.
Yeah.
That team that owns you. Yeah, they're playing on Thursday
North
night.
Dakota State plays. They've got championships.
It's the arrogance. I love to knock it down a couple pegs, right?
There's a game on Thursday.
Yeah. And according to ESPN's computer projections, and I want to watch this, Missouri is going to beat Murray State 58-1.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they get the one. If that thing comes home. Rouge, can you imagine that comes home? Be wild.
58-1. What if they do get a regular safety and it's 58-2? Is that good enough?
Nope. No, it's got
to
be
be 58-1.
You got
to have the one. All right.
If AI thinks it's so smart and it can predict the future, I want to know how they're going to get the one. I think it's a reasonable request.
Well, we still have the 1-point safety rule in college, don't we? Okay,
Yes,
well,
we
that's how
do.
you get the
Okay,
one.
great. If it's 58-1, if it's 70-1, if it's 28-1.
All right, let me walk through this. Okay. On the 1-point safety. Okay. Murray State would try a field goal.
Right.
It gets blocked.
Okay.
They recover it in their end zone.
Yes.
Then they get tackled.
Yes.
But that's not 1 point for them. That's 1 point for Missouri.
Correct.
So then Missouri would have to – that's how it would work. Okay. Missouri tries the field goal. It gets blocked.
Right.
They recover it. They get tackled by Murray State in the end zone. That's
Right.
1 point
Okay.
for Murray State.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's do it.
58-1. There it is. I'm telling you, this 1 point safety is real. Y'all don't. I mean, it happens like once every 10 years. Maybe we're due.
If it happens and it's 58-1, I think we just call it.
That's what the computer says.
College football's over. It's over.
Well, we know that.
It's over. We're on a limited time.
We knew that. We're on borrowed time. We know that. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. Hey. You know what? Sometimes they have to learn these lessons.
You're right. You know what?
Own.
You're right. Sometimes they have to just go out in the world and learn the lesson themselves. We can tell them. We can lead the horse to water.
Kevin in Prairie Grove has found a Reginald Vell Johnson quote where he says it is a Christmas movie.
So there it is.
That's good enough for me. If Officer Carl Winslow from Family Matters says it, then
all right.
Oh, but that's the case closed.
Okay,
it's over.
All right.
Thanks,
official,
everyone.
The official officer of Die Hard.
Right. Yeah. He said it. I believe it. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Oh, we got another big holiday weekend coming up. And you know what that means, right? You get arrested on a Thursday. You're not seeing a judge till, Tuesday in this case. You find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Your weekend consists of a free ride from the Boys in Blue and 3 hots and a cot in the county jail. Call Jackie Mock at Mock Legal Solutions to help you get out of a jam. The number, 479-769-1505. They'll protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low, flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
This is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The only local, family, and alumni-owned Razorback store.
Yep, our names are on Senior Walk, and we understand what that charging Razorback means.
From new students to season ticket holders, we have everything you need.
From floor coverings, wall art, game room items, and other stuff to decorate your home or dorm room.
To things for your pet or all sorts of clothing, we have it all.
We feature brands like Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Columbia, and many, many others, all in the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
You know, your dad's side's starting to go viral.
Hey, what, is that a new thing? Can I get a pill or a shot for that?
Anyway, you can call us at 479-STADIUM or 479-782-3486.
Or drop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. Or if you need to, you can shop us online at them web things.
Dad, let me do this. What he means is our website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog, Chuck.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community. And as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Coach, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's the matter there, DQ?
I locked my keys in my car.
Locked your keys in your car? Don't you worry. Call Papa Lock. They can help.
Will they come here?
Absolutely. They have 24-hour service and even offer $5 off with a student ID. They can unlock car doors and fix any lock.
Thanks, Coach. If you need help with locks, call Papa Lock at 479-444-9900. Papa Lock, for the key moments in your life.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home, quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with Penny Malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hog football starts this month, and there's no one more excited than Brett Brundage and his team at Fish City Grill. They got some awesome chalkboard specials this month. Man, these are some of my favorites. The beer battered cod tacos with slaw, chili tartare, pickled jalapenos, little cilantro, and those delectable sweet potato fries on the side. They got some herb-crusted Alaskan halibut as well if you're feeling a little fancy. You'll really impress your wife or your girlfriend if you take her to Fish City Grill. Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood. Woo!
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, hot and humid out there, of course, today. Going to stay that way as we go in the next few days. And out there tonight, pretty quiet. Lows eventually dropping into low 70s by Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, highs back in the mid-90s. Feeling like it's in the low 100s with that humidity. And we're just kind of on repeat as we go into Wednesday. Same thing. Highs back in the mid-90s. And still brutal for Thursday. Late in the week, by Friday, we see a front come in with some rain chances and a cool down. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back here at 27 minutes till the hour here on Ruskin and Zach. ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. All right. What a day, huh?
Yeah.
Say what we learned coming up.
Tell me. Oh, I've got two.
Yeah?
I'm going to split them up. Do you want to hear about peanut butter or naked people?
What about naked people with peanut butter?
Well, that's for after hours. That's for the late show. Naked people or peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
All right. Peanut butter it is.
Okay. That's what we'll do. DQ has spoken.
All right. Sounds good.
Our resident prude has a...
Yes, she is. Yeah. I don't call you that.
Thanks.
Well, every time something suggestive comes in, you say it's not funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
That's true.
So...
You do. You kind of do.
Right. Yeah.
You roll your eyes. You're very judgy. It's okay.
Like Tommy's going to the he's going to New York for that basketball game.
Yep.
With Arkansas at Madison Square Garden, and he was asking me for a theater recommendation on Sunday afternoon, like a matinee, on Broadway, actual Broadway. And I was like, what do you want? Something with like nudity or what?
I mean, yeah, and can you wear cargo shorts to that?
Probably not.
Why?
Although, now this is a point for Zach. Today at the Little Rock Touchdown Club on stage, Brett Favre wore a T-shirt and shorts and a ball
Really, the
cap.
guy I want to be aligning myself with.
Well,
right now.
that's who you have. You have hitched your wagon to Mr. Welfare Fraud.
First
all
of
right,
all,
there you
there's
go.
a huge difference between going to see some sort of musical play thing and the Little Rock Touchdown Club.
Well,
shorts and a camo hat are appropriate attire for that.
Well, you have hitched your wagon to that. So there you go.
I hitch my wagon to the normal, God-fearing folk of the New West.
What do I want to send him to? Ooh. I can't send him to Cabaret. He'd hate it. No. The Lion. I'd send him to the Lion King.
There you go.
That's the path of least resistance.
No, he'd love the Lion King.
I don't think he'd be offended by that.
That'll come out. No,
That's Annie. Although there's it looks like there's a Louis Armstrong Broadway musical
here
out
you
now.
go.
It's called A Wonderful World.
I do a halfway decent Louis Armstrong.
Are we allowed to do that anymore?
What?
To do a Louis Armstrong impression.
Why not?
I don't.
What Louis do?
I don't know what the rules are. No, not him. Us.
Oh.
Are we not allowed to do that?
Is there one with Mac the Knife in it? I love that song.
Yeah.
Fine. Are the producers anywhere?
Producer's not playing right now.
Oh, well. See, he would have liked that one.
And
That would have been an easy one.
Springtime for Hitler.
Absolutely.
And Germany.
And Germany. B.E. cried at the end of Cabaret.
Yeah, he said that many times. He does.
Abner now questioning why he didn't know about Broadway plays with skin. Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Well, hair is not playing, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's.
Here's a Tammy Faye musical. Oh, wow.
Now that feels like Tommy. Yeah, send him to the Tammy Faye musical. Is that on ice?
No, it's not on ice. No,
because all the great musicals are on ice, like the Jeffersons.
Right, the Jeffersons on ice.
Don't you feel like a good Broadway musical needs ice?
No.
Fine.
I like 6. I don't know if he'd like 6. Do you know what 6 is?
I saw 7.
You don't know. 6 is the musical with the 6 ex-wives of Henry VIII.
Henry VIII, I am.
Divorced,
Henry
beheaded,
VIII.
died. Divorced, beheaded, survived.
Yeah, I know.
That's what happened to all of them. You know that, DQ?
No, I didn't know the plot of that.
Oh.
Yes, thanks for ruining it.
How does that ruin it? I could have Googled that.
Yeah, but it may have come to town. You may have wanted to go see
I
it.
saw it last
That
year when it
makes
came to
more,
town.
That makes it seem more interesting than.
What about Dial M for Moron?
Oh, no. The no,
Right. DQ, do the polls.
All right. I'm working on this project later. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Would a built-in cup holder improve every single event you attend? 91% of people said yes.
That's surprising. It's that high.
You're in the woods hunting when a Bigfoot appears. What do you do? 57% of people said they're filming it and walking away. 27% said they're shooting it. And what is the best way to tell your visitor that it's time to go home?
Get out!
61% say stand up and say, well, and those are your polls. Go touch grass.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Thank you, DQ. All right. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. 866-285-4005. And Brett Favre, Brett Favre was wearing a T-shirt that says "Everything Hurts."
An REM song.
No, that's "Everybody Hurts."
Same thing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. No. Semantics.
No, it's not. That's not
is.
the same thing. They did not write "Everything Hurts." They wrote "Everybody Hurts."
Oh.
Different.
Abner points out, DQ, that a built-in cup holder would not improve his colonoscopy. You know,
Okay.
Take your word on that one, all right?
It's time, big guy.
Let's see here. Here's a text from North Carolina. Come on and raise up.
North Carolina.
Take
There's
your
an
shirt
H in
off.
there.
Twist it around your head. Spin it like a helicopter. If AI correctly predicts the score of that Missouri game, I'm looking for the Terminator among us. Yeah, I'll be very wary of our machine overlords, which we respect and admire, might I add, in case they're listening right now. If they get 58-1 on the nose, that would be.
I probably would not come in Monday because I would feel like something bad would happen. Oh, actually, I'm not coming in Monday anyway.
The machines are watching.
Well, no, Monday's Labor Day.
Well, they play Thursday, so on Friday we'll get to discuss 58-1.
I need a 3-day weekend.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I need a 3-day weekend. I've decided I need a 3-day weekend. Badly.
Right.
Uh-huh.
What is it they say? Those mines aren't going to sweep themselves.
That's correct.
All right, we'll find out what you learned about peanut butter.
Oh, it's glorious. And it affects every single American.
Okay. All of us.
Including you. You're a big peanut butter guy.
It is. I got my...
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't eat that yet.
Okay. Not hungry. I'm not eating it. All right, it's Ruscin and Zach. We'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Everybody's Mr. O plural made negative.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
I wanted to find someone who would embrace Arkansas and the opportunities to build on a rich tradition that includes 22 conference titles, 14 Sweet 16 appearances, 11 Elite 8 appearances, 6 Final Fours, and a 1994 NCAA championship.
The head coach of your Arkansas Razorbacks, John Calipari.
Listen to every Razorback basketball game right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Robert and Victoria wanted to sell their property in Bella Vista. They turned to the Limbird Real Estate Group. From the moment they met with the Limbird team, Robert and Victoria knew they were in good hands. The team listened carefully to their needs and goals, and they developed a plan to sell the land quickly and efficiently. Over the next few weeks, Limbird Real Estate Group worked tirelessly to market the property and generate interest from potential buyers. They leveraged their extensive network of contacts and used innovative marketing strategies to get the word out about the land. Before they knew it, Robert and Victoria had multiple offers on the table. The team at Limbird helped them evaluate each offer and ultimately chose the one that was best for them. Robert and Victoria were not only satisfied with the results, but also impressed with how Limbird handled the entire process. They'd been through the real estate process before, but this was by far the smoothest and most efficient experience they've ever had. Find out more about it at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Did you know you can now use your own body's healing properties to revitalize your achy joints and get real lasting pain relief? Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. I'm talking about advanced regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. Hey, if you're tired of arthritic pain in your knees, hips, back, or shoulder, everybody's talking about regenerative medicine, and the local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are experts in these amazing treatments. You can enhance your joints, improve mobility, and get back to doing the stuff you love. Do it without pain, no drugs or surgery, or even downtime. Under the leadership of Medical Director Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup, QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in this exciting breakthrough using cellular therapies. They've got tens of thousands of satisfied patients, and the consultation, it's totally free. So call now and take action to get lasting joint pain relief with help from QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Time for another awesome episode of The Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Brett,
I saw it again this morning.
Saw what?
People standing in front of the frozen food section trying to cool off.
Were they taking anything out of the freezer?
No, just holding the door open and standing in the cool.
Sounds like homeowners with broken air conditioners.
They could just call Stith Plumbing and HVAC. We'd fix that broken air conditioner and they'd never have to leave the house.
They'd still have to go grocery shopping.
Well, only when they actually need frozen foods.
Call 751-9691, 751-9691, or online at smarterguys@stith.com. Tune in again to hear Brett say,
I wonder where those people go in the winter.
on the next heated episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Have you ever thought about what a bad haircut could do to your image? That's why you shouldn't trust your appearance to anyone except the professionals at Fantasy Sports Cuts. We believe our clients are walking billboards. If you don't look good, we don't look good. Fantasy Sports Cuts is a full-service men's hair salon where you'll always find sports on our 8 TVs, and the fridge is always full of free beer, or root beer for those little men in training. Fantasy Sports Cuts, Fayetteville's hair joint for men at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Oh, it's time to wind down another hour of this fantastic experience here. 866-285-4005. Oh, we got another. That was a few days ago. Traffic pick. I just saw it with a new text. Thought it was new, but it's not. So, my mistake. You can move on from them.
All right.
Oh, well. All right. DQ, did you learn anything in here? Or
yes, this one
you
is
pass.
specifically for you, Ruskin.
Okay.
Canadian geese used to be on the brink of extinction.
Oh, we really screwed that up.
That's one of the species we could have let go.
We really screwed that up. Yeah, they're building near me, and in the meantime, they're moving dirt around, and so there's about 1 billion geese out there waiting for all the worms to pop up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we need to get this build going immediately and get these things out of here. All right?
Wow.
Immediately.
Moving the wildlife out.
I hate them. They should go extinct. We should be so lucky.
Okay.
They provide no service whatsoever except crapping all over the sidewalk at your local park.
Sometimes
That's all
they keep
do.
the riffraff away.
No, they don't. No.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job.
No.
All right.
No.
All right.
not.
Now, I want to give a shout out to Melissa Hall, the 4029 meteorologist, who made me aware of this. But in a ruling that is swept across the nation, we're all familiar with the TSA, right?
I believe so, yes.
The TSA has declared that peanut butter is a liquid. It is called a Bingham plastic. I'm just going to read this. It's technically a Bingham plastic, which is classified as a liquid, not a solid. The TSA considers the nut spread a liquid, but unrestricted if it is a sandwich ingredient. So if it's in a sandwich, it's peanut butter. If it's in a jar, it's considered a liquid. Now, they made this announcement on Twitter, and the responses are priceless. Jonathan, he said, this is why no one likes you. Hilaria said, drink it, you itches. Let's see here. Here's Tino. He says the TSA is unconstitutional. This proves it. The redheaded libertarian says, this is why no one likes you. Here's one person that says, so what you're telling me is that a peanut butter sandwich is soup with a soggy crouton.
Okay.
Peanut butter's a liquid.
It is?
According to the TSA.
Wow.
It is? Here, play with this. DQ, that's from Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
Here's somebody who wants to defund the TSA.
Okay. Well,
now, Abner says, where's the FDA on this? Food and Drug Administration, they declared it an edible food, but the TSA says it's a liquid.
Like bring your whole what do you call it? Sam's Club jug of it, right?
Now,
No, because you'd have to only
right.
bring, what is it, 6 ounces or 3
Oh no,
ounces?
it's like 3.
Now, tomorrow we will talk about naked people.
Okay. Look forward
And
to that.
who likes to get naked? I've got stats.
Timmy, ever seen a grown man naked? DQ, that's airplane.
Roger.
I'm Roger Murdoch. I'm the co-pilot.
Also, DQ. No, you're not. You're Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're my favorite, but my dad says you dog it until the playoff.
The hell I don't.
The hell I do.
Okay, I learned that a man in Vancouver says he created the California roll in the 1970s.
Like the sushi California roll?
Yeah.
In the 70s.
Yeah, Hidekazu Tojo claims he created the California roll in Vancouver, British Columbia. And he says it's one big misunderstanding. The California roll contains crab and avocado.
Yeah.
CA.
Uh-huh.
But people saw the CA and thought, oh, California roll. But it's actually...
Does he have any proof to back up his claim?
I'm sure there are many photos that he has in his house of him inventing this thing.
All right, well, when he comes up with proof, I am willing to listen.
Okay, all right. But until then, you just... you don't care.
Here's a text. Who's carrying more than 3 ounces of peanut butter on an airplane? I don't know. Listen, man.
Guys get hungry.
Yeah.
You ever just eat peanut butter with a spoon?
I've watched you do it many, many times.
Yeah. Right.
I think you're the greatest, but my dad says you don't try hard enough on defense. DQ, that's airplane.
Yes, it is.
The hell I don't.
Right.
You try dragging Walton and Lambert up and down the court every night.
It is National Dog Day, by the
Yeah, it
way.
is.
So I
Yeah,
hope
it is.
everyone is celebrating with their dogs properly. And by celebrating, we mean talking about them on social media to strangers. So, yeah, happy National Dog Day to all the.
DQ, how do you celebrate National Dog Day?
Go home to my cat.
Okay. A inferior experience to owning a dog.
I don't know. That photo of Mia that we posted over the weekend is one of the great photos. That you remember the National Geographic photo of the Afghan girl with the really bright blue eyes that they took, and it was like, you know, it's a very, very famous photograph as like the trials and tribulations of what the Russians did in Afghanistan. I think that picture of Mia, who looks like she is terrified, should go alongside that, like in the Smithsonian.
Well, there is one of her smiling.
Why did you send us that one?
Well, because I took that one first.
Maybe you should have
We
waited
took
till.
the one of her smiling later in her party.
Oh,
hat.
it's just after she hit the. Oh, you're gonna love this. What's the name of the catnip that you got her?
Meowawana.
You know, I'm not comfortable with all these drug references. You know, I'm offended by all this.
She smiled after hitting the Meowawana.
Yeah, I'm not happy with all these drug references.
Right.
So I don't know. All right.
Now, is that a big M or a little M? Meowawana.
It'd be a little M.
Like fake.
Okay.
There it is.
Little M.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's. I think they've suffered enough.
I have.
Okay. Well, tomorrow night, Sam Pittman's on the radio,
Hey.
so that'll be noteworthy.
Listening to this, you're over 70. You need to be in bed.
Yeah, big day tomorrow.
Late night.
And it's not a normal Tuesday, so you got to prepare yourself on the